defeat, but you know it's a stake, so you won't back down. The quest within reach in this battleground. With every move, every step that you take, Professor X, they'll give you a button that you must wake. Unlock the light, the greatest of all. Through all the chaos, you'll stand tall. Build your team and rise to the test. Professor X, unlock your best. Defeat the giants, break through the fight, and claim the prize. Your new champion of might. From the darkness, the challenges come, but you get the squad, you'll never succumb. It was relentless, but you're on your game. Your strategy's sharp, you're ahead of the game. Gladiator charges, but you'll never break. With your power, the crowd will shake. Shadow King's tricks can't deceive your mind. To push through, leave him behind. You've built your team, now stand your ground. In every battle, victory's found. With every clash, your hero shine bright. Professor X, you're worth the fight. Unlock the light, the greatest of all. Through all the chaos, you'll stand tall. Build your team and rise to the test. Professor X, unlock your best. Defeat the giants, break through the fight, and claim the prize. Your new champion of might. The final boss is near, but you've come so far. With every battle victory, you raise the bar. With every clash, your heroes shine bright. Professor X, you're worth the fight. Unlock the light, the greatest of all. Through all the chaos, you'll stand tall. Build your team and rise to the test. Professor X, unlock your best. Defeat the giants, break through the fight, and claim the prize. Your new champion of might. Unlock the light, you've earned a prize. Professor X, the master of the mind. The master of the mind.
How's it going, everybody? Let me just check back in with chat. Fred, what up? Blake, I hope you're having a dope-ass night, guy. I can't wait for War. Should be fun. Marble Tulip, what up, what up? And Mega Rose got overpowered in Crucible today. Oof, that's how it goes. Alvar, what up, brother? How's it going? I'm just getting everything ready over here. Should be a fun one. We're gonna my Crucible. We'll probably be doing Scotty's Crucible with him as well. Then we'll do War, and while we do War, we'll probably play Repo. Hopefully, Ceci will be able to play Repo with us tonight, and maybe Dead as well. That would be super fun. We'll hit up Brisson again if he's around. Should be super fun. What up, Mentos? How's it going? Will you update on null battle roll teams? Sure. I mean, it's not much different than what it's always been, but we could work on that, I think. And just have the video ready to go for whenever the next battle world is. Presumably next month on the 18th. Nick, what up? Hope you had a good Friday too. Your good Friday was good. It was. We were with the kids all day. Boy, it was kind of rough. Jay, what up, dude? What up? Odin on the best decision ever. 50, 20, 100. There you go. On offense. Yeah, I pulled an offense too. Okay, we'll see if I can beat that that super team that people are talking about. We'll see. I think it'll be okay. I mean, I have the overpower advantage, so it'll definitely be okay. We'll see. Alright, this looks like it's mostly ready. Question mark? Yeah, looks ready, okay. Yeah, looks ready. Pull this up on Twitch. I have no more excuses not to do. Everybody. Oh no, my big ass head is covering the most recent comment. Oh well. That's just what happens with a big ass head sometimes. What up, Stonewall? How's it going, guy? How you been? How you doing? How you feeling? But you know what? Before I forget, let me go to the website and do my Friday free claim. And then actually, let me do a sound check. Are we like super loud right now? How's the volume between us and the music? Is it acceptable to you guys? Do you want the music turned down? Do you want me turned up? What are we thinking? Join the Sim said peasant life, that's the way it goes, man. Did I see the Fallen Dimension notes? No, I haven't. Maybe we should go through them. I went through the Omega nodes. Are they the same? I didn't go through the characters on it. I just saw the power levels. Like, oh shit. It's acceptable? Alright, right on. Most people should be like around like 130 something royalty. If you're in like an endgame alliance, you're probably looking at being around 130. So 137, I think. Here, let me check. It's only primate orbs in the Fallen Dimension. No, there's some on the nodes in the regular one as well. If there's node rewards. Omega ones are insane. They look insane, yeah. What was I checking? Null shards? Oh yeah, I guess 107 out of 130. I didn't realize they were that high. Oh, we all got 50, right? Okay. I forgot they did a calendar that gave us a bunch. All right, cool. 3 orbs from the Omega? I think you get more, don't you? Because the node rewards? It really depends how many Liberty and Starjammer shards are in there. But here's the big question. Where is it again? Yeah, it's not the Monkey Core orbs. It's Liberty Starjammer orbs, which, here's the thing. If you have your team big enough to handle what looked like... this is the easy one. By the way, free Punisher costume is awesome. Love that. People were worried about that. I love that. If your team, your Vigilante team, can handle a 5 fucking million Kahori, you probably don't need Liberty and Starjammer shards. Just being real. If you made your Liberty team this big already, you'd probably be okay, right? All right, Scott, I'm coming. Don't talk right away though. Let me do a sound check. All right, give me a voice check. Am I muted in Discord again? Oh, I totally am. Alright, give me a voice check, Scotty. Oh, you're way too quiet. Or the music is way too loud. We'll turn the music down. Give me more talk. More talkie-talkie.
Hello, it's me still.
Oh, you're still way too quiet. Try now.
Hello.
Still not enough. I just need to change some settings around. 1 second. Because I turned a bunch of settings down. My output volume I switched down. Okay, don't talk too loud. Just give me a regular hello.
Hello.
Okay, that looks good. Chat, can we hear Scotty well and it's not blowing out our eardrums? Hope we can still hear the music somewhat. Or do we just kick the music off? We can just turn the music off for the night. Yeah. Like, if your Vigilante team can handle this, and remember, you gotta beat it twice for all the rewards. I don't think you care too much about Liberty and Starjammer shards. You're probably good. Because even at Gear Tier 20, can your Vigilante team... Well, maybe if there's raid buffs active, right? Maybe even at this size, like a 3-star team would be okay. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try Gear Tier 19 full Vigilante team here. See how that goes.
They're big.
Oh yeah, they big boys.
The rewards are really not worth it.
No, it's just supposed to be fun, hard PvE content. Yeah, we'll cut the music. Maybe we'll make an AI song if something funny happens tonight, but that's about it. It has a frame. I don't see the frame on it. There's 100% raid buffs active. Yeah, let's see.
I was told you can't have fun in this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna need everyone who's bitching about, like, I can't do this event that's not actually changing the power of my roster. I'm gonna need y'all to simmer down, okay? We're gonna let these guys cook and see if they can actually make some fun content if we're not bitching about everything under the sun already. All right, Scotty, how we doing this, bud? You want to do your Crucible first? Should I do mine?
Let's do yours first.
Okay. About Professor X, can we ban Ceci? Can somebody time him out for 48 years? Can we ban Ceci till I have Professor X, and then we can bring him back? Just kidding. Ceci, you gonna be playing Reaper with us tonight, hopefully? Or you got some in-laws going on?
He's still in traffic.
I don't know if there's any Professor X in my bracket. Actually, I've been on a losing streak, somewhat purposely, but also like not always. So let me check. Knew the in-laws and replaced them with my sister. Perfect. Your sister doesn't give a shit. You play some repo, bro. You get her playing some repo with you. It'd be funny. All right, let's see. What is it? 319 if they have every character, right? Okay, yes. Sergeant. Oh, it's Anakin. Yeah, Sergeant Anakin has. Oh, fucking. Oh. Yeah, everybody fucking. Oh, this guy doesn't. John Spartacus. Fucking noob. Get wrecked, noob. Alter Beavis. He's got Professor X. Oh, God. Chaos. Chaos definitely has it. No? We faced him last week. He had a bazillion Gear 219 characters. Grizzly doesn't. Oh, I don't. Not Jex. Which I guess is Jex. Definitely doesn't have them. And then Zero from Suns. Doesn't have me either. So we're half. 4 do, 4 don't. Or, sorry. No. 2 do, 6 don't. Where did I get my math from? What the fuck? 2 do, 6 don't. We'll see how things go. John Spartacus doesn't. Oh, is this guy from Beast Panthers? He is. All right, there you go. Chaos doesn't. He's a great guy. No, fuck that guy. He beat me last week. Fuck that guy. I have an idea for this. We'll see if it works out. Probably won't. I don't know. We're gonna Starjammers this, Immortals this. We'll do some shit over here, some shit over here, and you know what? We'll follow it up with some other shit over here. I don't want to. It's not that I want to rush this because I don't care, but I want to go fast because we got war to do tonight. We're doing Scotty's Crucible as well. That should be a lot of fun. And then we're gonna do some repos. We have a lot of stuff to do tonight. I don't want to beat around the bush. I don't want to stall too much. Because when Scotty plays, he goes super slow, and that'll be stalling enough.
I hate you so much.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. How's it going, everybody? This is going to be the 4th Crucible that I've recorded, and possibly the first one that I post. We'll see if I can control my anger this time. We're up against John Spartacus from Overpowered Panthers, but it looks like he either doesn't have Sable or more likely doesn't have Professor X yet. So, hopefully, we're not going to get absolutely wrecked too much here. I'm not seeing too much Gear Tier 11 characters. I do see that he did his city characters before he did his, like, Odin and everything like that. I wonder if Panthers, the biggest spending alliance in the game, has an inside connection that told them that you have to do the sagas sequentially. Those Ceci Cabal rumors looking more and more true. Just saying, just saying. This should be fun. We're going to tackle this stage 6 right off the gate. So we do have an Emma to mess with Starjammers. We have a Null, an Odin, and Mephisto with Black Knight. I think a bunch of creators are touting this as being like the get wrecked room and you can't win. We'll see. I kept my own offense because I can't be bothered to care about stressing too goddamn much anymore, okay? Life is stressful enough. So I not only have Odin, but I also have my Illuminati members and Old Man Logan. And this is going to be a team that we're going to be using, and hopefully one day Scope will have mercy on us and release the goddamn Captain Britain Diamonds, but nobody should be holding their breath for that. All right, let's see our ISOs real quick. Odin, Raider. You know what? We're going to make Black Panther Shuri a skirmisher. So we hopefully strip the charges and get an ability block on that Black Knight. Hank, healer, sure. Old Man Logan, striker. Sure. I am getting assists here. Oh, I am getting assists. Okay. Odin's not going to get charges, but he will get a big heal off. So maybe, just maybe, I'll go for the null kill right away. We just let Odin do his thing. He doesn't get the charges because of Old Man Logan, and then I tunnel him down after that. I probably shouldn't have put Old Man Logan beside my taunting tank because I need him to live. We'll see if that bites me in the butt, but no overpowered here to be worried about too much. So we'll see how this goes. Let's get it. Let's get it. Is the offensive Olden Gambit gonna pay off? Will we strip this goddamn Black Knight's charges? Nope, he's got safeguard. All right, well, we didn't think this one through. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to see if if Odin wins now, I guess. So let's see if just Odin can win. All right, we can do safeguard. We can put slow out there. I'm gonna do safeguard to see if I can't protect my Captain Britain a little bit here. Okay, Odin is chunking away. This is kind of good. It's gonna be the Odin Old Man Logan show, I suppose. Okay. Stun won't land because he does have immunity, because that's fun. So I think Captain Britain's just simply dead here. And here comes the big hit. Yeah, Captain Britain's just dead. Well, as long as Old Man Logan lives, I guess there's still somewhat of a hope, somewhat of a prayer. Okay, Hank ate it there. This heal, we heal nothing because the Black Knight's an asshole. Ugh. Taunts on Odin and Old Man Logan. Yeah, but it's not going to matter because all the healing's going to happen. Now it's the Gear Tier 20, my Odin doing his stuff. We're going to see if that matters. Okay, good stuff. Hank is dead. This will... flip nothing, but it does get claws out. I can't stun her. I can't stun anybody. Let's just do the ultimate here. We're just hoping that Odin's going to win this, I guess. I don't really know. You know what? Odin is going to win this because this guy's going to take a bunch of turns. He's going to be popping off with his passive here. And the overpowered is going to lead the way. I hope. My Odin's going to ult this Odin, and I think it kills him, right? But does it kill this guy? I don't know. Mephisto's kind of being an issue. Oh, God. He's still alive. Oh, God. He dies to those bleeds, right? Or he dies to this Odin swipe here. Okay, we win. All right, yeah, hey, thank God I pulled Odin to offense, I guess. Oh, he's still dead, though. I'm still dead. Oh, oh, wait, I was supposed to basic to get my battlefield effect back up. Is Carnage going to solo me? No, we're good. Fuck you, I got the overpowered. What are we doing next time? We might be pulling Null to offense because Mephisto's a dick butt. Let's go.
Question. If Carnage had soloed you because he's a summon, would you still win like the Phoenix thing?
I guess, yeah. Sometimes like a solo little thing pops up, doesn't it? Wouldn't have that time apparently, so that's good to know. All right, so it's Starjammers 3.
Can you share your screen so I can see it live?
Yeah, sure. There you go. That one is sponsored by Overpowered. Hey, Scopely, I'm actually kind of getting okay with Overpowered. But can you make it an Envoy buff only? That'd be great. Is there anything to do here besides just Starjammers? I don't have Illuminati.
It's not the ads. It's just like I can hear him in voice chat, and then I'm watching on Twitch, and it's like delayed response.
Immortals isn't great here. Plus, I could use Immortals on the Liberty team, which is kind of nice. Cabal, Kang, Emma. Oh shit. It's true. I'm so used to Annihilators with Skrull now that I forgot about that. But my Emma's on defense, so it doesn't matter. I don't know why I put Gohoria. I'm a fucking loser for putting Gohoria on offense like that. Like, why am I ever gonna play around with shit like that? I should just keep everything on offense. Put some sort of stupid team in 6, the rest goes on offense, nothing else matters.
Well, I was thinking Night Stalker's Emma in 6 because it's still annoying.
Yeah, but you'll never get a win with that. Starjammers comes and shuts it down.
Well, if they're using Starjammers there, then they're not using them on another room.
Yeah, but no other room is safe. Yeah. sadly. That Emma does absolutely nothing to do. That's what I said, but all the nerds in chat, it breaks the speed. No, it doesn't. You're lying. You're lying to yourselves and to me, and you should stop. All right, I'm just gonna start jammers here. Fook it. Emma does not break the speed tie. You're crazy. When you're on the team that agrees with Ceci, you need to start questioning your logics. Just saying. All right, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, we got a Super Skrull Night Stalker team. This isn't stage 3 Toxic, which is kind of how I am tonight. We're just gonna go ahead and hit this with Starjammers, which might seem a little bit like an overkill, but bringing Immortals in here isn't my favorite thing to do, primarily because that blade can absolutely crush you with his overpowered, right? You just saw Odin save my butt with his overpowered. This blade could easily crush me with his, and he would go before the person that matters the most there, whose name is escaping me for some reason. All right, I'm going to just assume that overpowered Lilandra kills the Super Skrull because of old stats. And yeah, because he's 10, so we're going to go ahead and go for the blade here. Or is that a mistake? I could... You know what? Let's go for the blade. I honestly, I think the blade is a scarier target here. All right, let's hit the ult. No strikers, so it doesn't matter. Boom! All right, Super Skrull lived, and I'm regretting all of my life decisions right now. This does give safeguard. That's good. We're definitely going to need that. Should have definitely killed the Super Skrull. We're going to regret this. I don't think we can be turn meter rewind, though, right? Because the rework to Howard. Yeah, we can't be turn meter rewind, so I guess it's not the end of the world. It is toxic, though, so we're taking a couple more hits than I would like us to take. That's for sure. Okay. Scotty, I might need you to take your mic out of the wind turbine. All right, that takes the barrier off Oath. She's also overpowered. She also survived it. Wow. But that was it. Skrull's passive already procced off, so now Lilandra will finish the job. I'm super surprised Gear Tier 20 7 Red Star new stat Lilandra didn't finish off that Skrull in one hit. Homie still got it in the tank.
I feel like her ult always disappoints me.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like when we face her on PvE, it's not gonna disappoint. For some reason, I get this weird feeling that it's not gonna disappoint us when we have to face her. Is it the Dulome team in 6? What's the Dulome team? Is the Dulome team the 3 Mystics with Black Knight and Emma? This is the only defense I think will like really hold up against Illuminati teams, by the way. I think you do need all 3 in there. I'm curious if my opponent's going to be able to beat mine with the Starjammers because I did not put Odin in there. I have Apocalypse in Odin's spot. So we'll see if I get one shot. Kind of think I will. Oh, I have Night Stalkers. That's good. Alright, so we're going to use Immortal here. Immortal X-Men. Sassy fans are I mean, Sasquatch makes it a billion times easier. If there was a Sasquatch there and not a Black Knight, I would have probably ended with every single character alive. The Sasquatch is trash there. Absolute garbage. Alright. Alrighty, we got a full Liberty. Not full Liberty. We got Liberty with Endgame Thanos. In Stage 2, this is the stage where they get the big damage buff, as well as the big barrier. So what we got to do is we got to play this one with some finesse. We're going to have to get all their buffs off. We're going to have to not push that endgame Thanos until we're ready to storm ult. It shouldn't be that hard because we do it all the time against like Annihilators. This should be an easier version of that. But hey, I'm always up to screwing things up. So let's see if I could do it. I got to switch Jean to a striker as well.
Really?
Yeah, because she's good against Professor X teams. I will special here because if we get a kill, it'll give this guy a bunch of barrier back. Or maybe I don't want to give him barrier. This does hit primary adjacents though. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. We're gonna give him his barrier back, or we will immediately push him and regret it forever. All right, great. That works too for me, I guess. We lost our speed up. Yeah, that's really bad. I really fucked up by doing that ultimate. Thought he'd take that hit a little bit better. Not gonna lie. We are not about to take these hits very good whatsoever. Who's the one to rewind the most? He hits us all with defense down. I guess if we don't rewind this guy, we'll probably die. We're gonna be in trouble regardless. Yeah, look at that damage. At least Storm goes before the Captain Falcon, so that's it. I might have lost the Crucible right there, just on stupidity alone. If all you need to do there is not push the Thanos. Wait until Storm is ulting with all her charges and the defense down that Jean puts out, and you kill everybody instantly. So that was just a really stupid thing for me to do. All right. So we have Cabal. We have Night Stalkers. Night Stalkers, Cabal. Oh, we have Orcus. But Night Stalkers doesn't do great here because of this, right? If I bring Kestrel with Night Stalkers, doesn't this fix this issue? Because Kestrel stops him from getting 10% speed stat. I'm pretty sure it works. Night Stalker's Big Time Spider-Man. What's Big Time Spider-Man doing? I think I'm just doing Night Stalker's Kestrel.
Someone else mentioned the Big Time Spider-Man Night Stalkers thing to me.
Big Time Spider-Man flips taunt, and then Blade can just kill whoever he wants. Kestrel just makes it so there's no taunt, and then she does pings. Big Time Spider-Man is a tick for speed up. He lets your speed up go faster. That's what you're saying? Okay. I can see the value in that. Because his turn is so fast. I get that. Okay. What about Ultimus? Does he work like Big Time Spider-Man, but does more damage and gives you speed bar if he gets the kill? Yeah, if Ultimus goes after Blade. Wow, that's crazy. 40% speed bar is not enough? That's insane. Oh, I also have Superior 6. So what you're saying is Big Time Spider-Man will allow me to go before Nimrod, and then I can murder the Nimrod before he murders my entire team, right? Because that will happen. Okay, we'll see this. We'll see. I'll be the judge. Alrighty, we got an Orcus with Emma in stage 4, so everyone's ulting turn 1. That's what they were going to do anyway. Apparently, Night Stalkers with Big Time Spider-Man is the move here when there's an Emma, because it allows me to take a turn faster than what would normally happen, which means that my Night Stalkers benefit from having that speed, that slow that Scientist Supreme puts, flipping it faster. So then I get more turns. My entire Night Stalker team apparently will go before the entire enemy team does, and so we'll hope to get a bunch of quick kills here. Alrighty. Yeah, so Big Time Spider-Man with his on-spawn speed up does go quickly. That's great. Probably should have made him a raider for some vulnerable hits, but oh well. I can't get the blind on her. I wonder if I need to put this rewind. I wonder if I need to put this rewind on Nimrod. Or if I just hit everybody. She got flipped. Oh, wait. Everyone's flipped already. Oh, everyone's flipped. We're just going to murder the entire team. Okay, so Big Time Spider-Man was great here. The blind does land. I didn't realize that Blade flips immunity. That's huge. And now this is autoplay. Okay. Okay. I get you. I get you, Twitch chat. You're right. You're right. This one's autoplay for sure. This is not even close. Yeah, that's Blade is such a good character. I'm so happy they did him right. Good for them. Oh, that was great. Well, that makes up for some of the lost efficiency for sure. Well, Dementos got traded tonight, apparently. All right, what else do we got here? We can Kang Cabal Black Cat this if we want, and then we can use Superior 6 over here. Does Superior 6 struggle here? Should I be using Orcus here for the overpowered? That could just be funny. I do have Orcus overpowered. Wait, do I have Scientist Supreme on offense? I should have saw her a long time
Why
ago.
would you use Black Cat in 5?
Ooh, she stops the pad from having speed up on spawn. Damn, Scientist Supreme on defense. What am I doing? I do have a 105 Lady Deathstrike. I could probably do that gimmicky team with the Void Knight and the Red Hulk and all that shit. This is kind of a gimmicky team. I don't even know if it'll work against this size Quicksilver. Pull in, rewind. Does he go before Morgan? I don't even know if he goes before Morgan. Oh, wait a minute. I'll use Kang Cabal here, and I'll use Sinister 6 here. Is there any reason not to use Sinister 6 here? I stop them from getting speed up, and I wreck their day. There's no reason not to use Sinister 6 here. You. They're all 10. All mine are 10. I'll bring Ares as well. Here, I think. That's my offense up. We could take this. No Ares? You think no Ares? You will be too slow. You think? Nightcrawler keeps his speed up. I mean, Vulture takes it off of him. Vulture puts slow on him turn 1. Vulture gets 50% speed bar on spawn. Plus, he gets speed up on spawn. No, Vulture passive doesn't take the speed up off. Vulture special does. And then you don't have to hit through the defense up on these two. No, so the reason you do this is that you don't have to sit through the defense up stealth of these motherfuckers. You can drop Craven or you could drop Doc Ock. Doc Ock gives you life. Since we're going to get defense up, maybe that's important. Or you can drop Craven or even Slayer. And then we'll use Cabal on the other team. It seems fine. Do you need life if they die? No, I don't. Craven will do a good amount of damage. He is my safeguard. Everybody? Not everybody, but he really blocks enough people. Turn order definitely works out. It definitely works out. There's also Dokken. We could bring Doc in instead of Ares. Let them go stealth and fuck them up for it. We could do that too. I'll tell you what, we'll do this, okay? We'll do this. You're right, damage is nice. We have offense up from Slayer, so that's more than Doc Ock gives. We'll see how this goes. He's going to take a lot of hits, which is kind of concerning, but we'll try and get offense down on Gambit. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, we do have an X-Men team with Spider-Man Pavitra in stage. I just watched the Cross or Into the Spider-Verse. No, the more recent Miles Morales movie. It just came to Netflix. It was so good. It was so good. Anyway, because Spider-Man Pav was in that movie. What am I doing? I'm using Sinister Six with Ares to stop them from getting Safeguard. People in chat are confused, or rather concerned is the better word. They're concerned that my team is not going to get to go first because the Nightcrawler keeps his speed up. I would just like to remind them that Nightcrawler's speed is 120, so he's actually slow as shit. So we do get to go well before him. We get to put offense down and slow on him because we brought Ares. We'll do massive damage here on the Gambit because I don't want him to take a turn. Boom. We didn't push anybody yet. I probably shouldn't have I always target the person like that. That could have been a big issue. We'll go ahead and throw the ability block over on the 4G Porgy. There we go. That's going to push some people into stealth, but they will keep their debuffs because we did apply trauma to them because we did bring in a Ares character. Now, he's getting the hits, which is great because he doesn't have defense down. He's going to kill a bunch of people here, which will fuel Vulture. And then Vulture, well, he only killed one person. That's kind of sucks. I thought he killed a lot more there. Vulture will come in and seal the deal, so it should be okay in the end. He still has one return of offense down. We love that. Forge going way faster than I thought he would. So there is 2 dodges in play here. Not a fan. Not a fan. All right, so Ares will take out the Gambit. This will do an ability block that will stick on at least the Nightcrawler because he doesn't have the immunity. That's good. This is taking too many turns. I'm not a huge fan of this right now. He's got to dodge. She's going to take a turn. He's going to die to Slayer at the very worst. Basic maybe gets the job done for me here. We're going to basic to get the dodge off a Nightcrawler. Okay, that's good. Craven ult and Slayer ult is going to do a lot of work for me here. I'm just trying to maximize efficiency right now. Wow, we're doing a really bad job of it. Never mind, we're the best. All right. I'm glad I brought in Ares, but I don't know. I feel like I'm going to get wrecked by Panther Power, fucking wallet heroes over there. I love talking shit. Because Sassy knows I'm kidding. The rest of them, I'm not sure. 50% of them know I'm fucking with them. Why not Lizard? See, he'll go first. Spartacus is free to play. Free to play these nuts. Fucking liar. Cabal Kang. Or rather Kang Cabal, if you will. Do they go stealth? Does anyone on this team go stealth? No invisible. Oh, there is an invisible woman. Did I get versus Xavier? No. We get the leader. There he is. Is there any reason why this is a stupid idea? Let me see. We stop the speed bar. We hit really hard. Iron Patriot stops stealth, so Dawkins useless. Punisher, Lady Deathstrike is super fast here, and she's got overpowered. Let's do it. Okie dokie, artichokey. It's time for that last team, stage 1. We got the retaliation team. We're going to hit with Kang, Cabal, and Lady Deathstrike, because you know what? Overpowered. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's find out. Let's find out. This will be the first Crucible that I've one-shot all rooms. This is also the first Crucible I pulled Odin to offense. So really, really happy about that. Really happy about that. Also, if I saw Professor X, I'm going to need Odin. So, works for me. We could put slow on him. He'd cleanse it. There's no reason to, I guess. We'll just throw it over here. Hopefully we don't get dodged. We didn't. That's good. We didn't land the slows either. That's kind of expected. He's not going to take multiple turns. I don't know what to aim for here. I think everything's just going to die really fast because we do have the turn advantage. All right, so that's not going to rewind the Quicksilver, but it sure as heck is going to murder him. I not murdered that person. And Lady Deathstrike, are you going next? Oh, look at these retaliates. That's super annoying. Oh my god. Lady Deathstrike's turn is going to get completely wasted here. Let's do this. We're going to have to eat the summoned Scarlet Witch attack, but I guess it's better than the alternative. Just basic because I'm annoyed. Alright, this will hit 3 times, so this might take her out. Oh, yeah, we're good. Oh, yeah. Oh, I made him a raider. Whoopsies. Alright, we'll see how efficiency went. If we lose by 1 point, it's because Scopely changed my ISO before I could notice. Also, there's no way he did his attacks yet. We're so close to when the Crucible started. I'd be very surprised. Yeah, John, we did a 177. Not a great score. Not a great score whatsoever. He hasn't done a single attack yet. Makes sense. Oh, this was good. This was not good. This right here cost me so much. Okay, this was really bad. Starjammers is still fucking trash. Even when you do. Even when you have this bitch with fucking overpowered, this team gets wrecked. Are you kidding me? Even when you ability block the Blade, the Oath, and the Agatha, this team drops this much health? Are we? Scopely. What? Garbage, dude. Garbage. This team did great. This team, 2020, great year. If you like COVID, I don't know when COVID happened, and this was trash. But we'll see what my opponent does. Doesn't have Odin, doesn't have Mephisto, doesn't have Null. Has to take on my Mephisto, Null, Apocalypse, Emma, Black Canary. So very similar, except no Odin. You will notice, however, his Odin did jack shit to the team that I brought in, right? It was all the Black Knight's damage. So, he'd have to come in and be able to work around that. Can Starjammers do it is the question. So, can Starjammers come in, instantly kill this Black Knight through the Apocalypse buffs? Because Emma's here, Mephisto will go second, get all those buffs out, and a bunch of shit up like that. So, the thing is, can I eke out a win here? Like, this is still a very stacked room. This is a stacked room. We'll see what happens here. He also has Illuminati, but the Black Knight kind of fucks around with that. Black Panther Shuri. Old Man Logan is great against Odin's, not great against Mephisto's. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what homie does. I know he's got the full power, the full Panther power over there, backing him up, so we'll see how things go. One thing I do know is his Kahori is either going to instantly kill this room or instantly kill this room. So my Kahori was kind of wasted here on offense. This is trash. Oh, yeah, I guess he also has, you know what? Okay, he has his Phoenix Force team still. So he can do a Phoenix Force team in 6 so that my Black Knight doesn't get the safeguard right away. Okay. There's maybe a team. I could see a team. I could see the startings of a team that would be really, really rough. Be really, really rough. We'll see if they can figure it out. I mean, I just kind of gave it away. Whatever. We'll see. I think Illuminati with Phoenix Force has a chance there. Dorg, is there a possibility for my opponent to clear my Odin Null in room 6 with no Old Man Logan, Black Knight, Apocalypse, Mephisto, Odin, Null, Skrull, or Phoenix Force? So they don't have Old Man Logan, but they do have Illuminati. There's definitely a way, Menfetti. Yeah. Phoenix Force Illuminati after 1 second win. Well, if it's after the 1 sack, then I'll be fine. Illuminati's on D. Then you're probably gonna be okay, Menfetti. All right. Well, I mean that's our attacks. I think I just heard the bloom bloom, so I think Scotty's now streaming his stuff. All right, let me pull it up, Scotty. And somebody remind me that I am streaming Discord. So if I get bored when Scotty is taking 40 hours to pick his abilities, that I can't go onto the Envoy Discord, okay? Dacier, no pings in the Envoy Discord, okay? Gonna get my ass in trouble. Does your guy have Professor X Scotty?
I don't think so.
He'd have to have 319 characters. I mean, if he owns Professor X, I gotta assume he owns Sable. So he would have 319 characters.
I don't think so. Zick wants to do his spin first.
Are notifications turned off again? Is Ceci slandering me again? What rating is Scotty? Well, he had to like redo the account. So
From the depths.
yeah, from the depths. The dark depths. Oh, there it is. Oh, and there's Ceci, not to be outdone. Alright, let me pull up the sub wheel and then we'll go do that and we'll take a look, Scotty. Oh, this is in the wrong window. Did I catch it in time? I did not catch it in time. Oh well. Oh well, y'all saw how the sausage is made. Okay, which I never hide from you guys anyway. All right, we're gonna spin for Tizik. Here we go. Tizik, be kind. It's Easter Friday after all, you know. Level any character. All right, pick a character, and I'll go slap 5 mil gold into them. We'll go check that out in a second. Here we go for Ceci. React Andy. All right, Ceci, you know how this one works. Alrighty then. We'll go over here. I'll turn this on. Boom. You'll check my MSFG? Okay. MSFG. I'm thinking like Chinese buffet, MSG. Jesus. Okay. Or Madison Square Garden. Thinking WrestleMania, apparently. Where'd it go? Oh, it's because I have Discord minimized. Okay. All right, Scotty. Let's take a look.
He's got a lot.
He's got a lot? Let me see. It doesn't look so bad. The stage 6 is you have Odin on offense like I did, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're going to use the team I did. You're going to fuck that shit up. It's not going to be close.
Yeah, because no Black Knight, right? I think Black Knight was the issue with yours.
Yeah. Did you end up keeping Kahori on defense?
No, I debated it, and then I was like, oh, I'll just try it.
Okay. Well, your Kahori's going to fucking shit on stage 4. So that's good.
Oh, she's on defense.
She is on defense. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Never mind. So we're going to be using Immortals on 2 and probably Starjammers on... Oops. Starjammers going to be used on... We're using Illuminati. Is there an Odin over there on his? Sorry? There is, right? On his stage 6? Oh, there's no Odin. So we won't use Old Man Logan there. Yeah, we're not going to use Old Man Logan there. We'll use full Illuminati with... We'll use Illuminati with Odin on 6 and then go back to stage 1.
I tried to drag the Discord.
This one... Oh, that's not even a max account burden. This one... We finally facing war? Oh, has it? Nice. Tell my guys to attack then. I don't believe either Juggernaut or Dormammu are going to have more damage than that Black Panther Shuri. I would be fucking shocked. So that is going to be a superior 6 Old Man Logan. Easy clap. Yeah. It's a chat just for Dementos. So we're going to do superior 6 with Old Man Logan 1. That'll be the first match we do to make sure it works. Immortals on 2. 3, I don't know. Just go to 4 now. 4, here, let me write this shit down for you.
Well, I'm writing it down, don't worry.
You're writing it down, okay. Well, I want to write it down so I know what's going on. S6, 1L, then it's Immortal. 3 is blank. 4 is going to be Starjammers. 5 will do Cabal Kang. 6 is going to be Illuminati Odin. That leaves us with something big, doesn't it? What does that leave us for 3?
Think big.
Yeah, go into your roster. Let me see.
I mean, I have Night Stalkers, Orcas.
Oh, Night Stalkers is gonna fuck that shit up probably. Maybe there's a
Which
Morgan.
one?
3. There's a Morgan there though. Well, your Night Stalkers has overpower, don't they?
2 of them do.
Oh my god! No, all of them. That's a bunch of level rank 8 characters. You need to fucking dumpster that. Oh, you have Orcus too. We might just do something silly there and not bring in Mystic characters. We might not use Night Stalkers. We might use Orcus there. Or even just like Scientist Supreme with Lady Deathstrike so that she kills everybody. Also, okay. Yeah, we could also bring in Void Knight as well. Put an ability block on the Morgan. We can do like Void Knight with you have Apocalypse on defense like I do. So we can do like Void Knight. Ares is Mystic, so I don't super love that, but we could do Void Knight Ares. Oh, you have Superior 6 as well? Okay, so we're gonna Superior 6 that. You're gonna instantly kill it. Okay, never mind. There's no questions here.
I thought we were using Superior
you're right. You're right. Okay, go back. This is why I'm writing it down. All right. Keep scrolling. I don't know if it crashed, but you're not scrolling. You're just okay. We'll probably just have to use Night Stalkers on it, I guess. I don't know. We'll probably just have to use Night Stalkers on it.
I would love to bring that team to 105, but I can't.
Which team?
Oh, I thought he was saying X-Men to 105. He was just saying, oh yeah, I have Immortal X-Men.
Immortal X-Men's being used on this room. I'm talking about stage 3 right now. We're planning out your shit. Don't get confused by chat. Chat is remember, chat has the attention span of my toddler, okay? Like they already forgot what we're doing here. I'm just worried that the Night Stalker is going to make that Morgan go before you. You don't have a limb. You have exactly my defense, right? Yeah. Regardless, we're just going to figure out 3 later, so I guess it's not the end of the world to just go do the others first.
What's that?
Regardless, we're going to do the others, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay, so you want to start with 1?
Yeah, we're going to start with 1. Should I record this? Is this good to record? Is this actually Dulom's defense then?
Oh, you could trash him.
Oh, 100%. I can try and steal this viewer from him right now and be like, oh, wait, go back to your... Wait, are you missing an Immortal X-Men? Oh, no, that's a different team. Okay.
I don't know where it came from.
Okay.
It's been there.
We need redemptions turned on? All right, my bad. Let me turn those redemptions on. What do you guys think, chat?
This is what I've used before on Illuminati. I took out Ock.
Yeah, Ock's the slowest member. We got... Yeah, that would be the team to use, I believe. Yeah. Give me a second to... viewer rewards, channel points. They are now on. You guys can... If they're working, you control your heart's content. Or just enjoy some awesome channel points. Let me start this one off with a good old Scotty.
Oh,
somebody beat me to it. Hey, look, it's still it's still echoing. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? What do I need to do to fix that? I don't know how to fix that echo, guys. I do not know why it is echoing. It's not here. It's not here. It's not here. It's again. I just don't know why it echoes like that. The Dorky News Network. It's a skit thing we're working on where we got to like do a React Andy or a infomercial.
These are flashbacks. So many flashbacks.
I know, right?
Oh, Tangled Web back in the day.
Dude. Marvel Strike Forces has always let me down in the most fun ways. All right, do we record this? What do you guys think, chat? I don't know if this is worth a record or not.
Wow.
No, there's too much overpowered going on here. Let's just have some fun. Scott. Yeah, you're kind of just beating up people.
Really?
Yeah, you're kind of just a little bit of.
I feel like so many of my teams are so behind, like 6 or 6.
Hey, Dorky Dad, do you have a charity stream coming in the future? They didn't approach me for the last Halloween one. I'm wondering if they're gonna approach me for this one. What is with your Sinister Six team, Scotty?
What do you mean?
Why are you rank 9?
In what?
On your Vulture, your Craven, and your Slayer.
Because I have no gold and trade.
Oh my god. Alright, well.
Priorities. They're on the list.
Well,
it's
now
just I don't have anything.
Now I am going to record this, because if you lose Spectacular to Overpower,
that's why you're like, content. There's too much Overpower at play here, and I'm like, I don't have
Alright, so what you're doing here is you're doing Superior 6 with Old Man Logan. The assumption is that the maxed out Black Panther is going to have the highest damage stat. Old Man Logan will refuse her charges. You'll get speed up on spawn. You'll go before everybody. You'll kill a bunch of people. Well, I guess we're going to find out real quick if that works. Get it. Hit it.
I love that you can like go from being like, oh, you're too overpowered, to be like, oh my god, you're so small.
Oh my god, look at this broke boy. Can't even buy these Oreos. Oh, this is the Doolum defense. All right, let's see how this goes. There is the revives at play. I forgot about that.
I'm gonna ult.
Oh, yeah. There are the revives at play. We'll see if this comes into effect. Well, that Juggernaut died. That's good. Special on the Hank, yeah. We're going to get those passes to proc right away. Okay, good. The 2 passes are procced, which means they're not going to proc on the next life. Special on... no, because he's going to die, right? You don't have a striker here. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the Black Panther Shuri too, not going to lie. I'll give it a go. Okay. Dorm dead. I'm not loving the revives that's going to happen here in a second. Hold. He's at least a striker. Okay, so yeah, do that on the Captain Britain. We need Captain Britain to die. You're lagging like crazy, bro. Yeah, we want the Captain Britain to die.
You're lagging too.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's me then. Dude, that Captain Britain's not going to die. Oh, there he goes. Okay, perfect. Now, ooh, she died. Lost that ability block. You're going to shake that ability block off, so it doesn't really matter. Special him. Yeah, special him.
I'm going to go with him. Yeah.
Yeah. Hank's dead. Perma dead. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Special Shuri, so she's gone, yeah. Okay, I guess too late. I should have made you do the rest of Captain Britain, because he got the defense up. But Slayer will finish him off anyway, so it doesn't matter. That's an execute, so that's some pretty good damage. And there you go. Yeah, that didn't matter at all, did it? Yikes. Yikes. Imagine watching Doolum's video instead of a Dorky Dad video. Oof. Oh. I did not put out a Crucible defense video, though, so kind of my own fault. Sorry, everybody. Mm-hmm. All right, let's do Immortals on 2.
Don't make fun of them.
Oh no. At least Storm is maxed, right?
I think so.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Bless your soul. All right. All right. Hit. Fight. Your Storm, your Gene, and your Beast might kill the entire enemy team because overpowered. Yeah. Okay. Dude, you overpowered. Why does no one understand how...
I understand it, but like I've been using nines on tens. Like you just have to think about it.
Yeah, I mean it makes it. So the biggest thing that overpower did for me was make the offense just stupid. Stun
Would you do cap cam?
Stun Falcon here. Yeah, Stun Falcon here. 'Cause we're gonna ruin the shit out of Gohori.
Like new Falcon, not cap
Yes.
cam.
Yeah, Falcon Joaquin. All right, now let's go ahead and we'll target the Gohori with a bunch of these attacks.
Die, Kahori.
There goes Falcon. There's a lot of people. Yeah, keep targeting Gohori. Pull them in. Let's do the rewind on top of Gohori. And then Storm's gonna ult. Wow, you've done no damage to this Gohori. That's very interesting. Oh, that was a good amount of damage. Okay. There you go. That's a pretty good amount of damage you just did there, Scotty. Let me tell you. That stage 3 ain't nothing to just stick your nose up at. All right, we'll skip
Kill
stage 3.
Hori.
Kill
Kill
Hori.
Hori.
Yeah.
You want to do 3?
No, skip 3. Go to 4.
Oh, so Star Jammers.
Yeah, they're just okay. Not cause a Crucible in any way. Illuminati wasn't fun to play, though. So Starjammers are just okay, and that's okay. If you know, you know. This should be just automatic. There's no other taunt. They can't gain speed up because it's your entire team. You're just going to shut down.
Endgame. I hate endgame Thanos. I hate him.
Yeah. You're going to save him for last. We're going to kill the Skrull immediately.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yes, Mario.
I'm partial to the Waluigi, though. So I wasn't like, do I ult first or special?
Special only puts the defense down. Let me go to the special. You're hovering ult. I don't care what ult does. Show me the special. Special does trauma with stun. The ultimate can do defense down to people that have barrier, which I guess is nobody here right now.
Like ult talks about prolonging. I'm not gonna get a kill. Like it just seems like ult is never like the go-to unless you can kill something.
Yeah, I kind of like the idea of special here on the Thanos to stun him, but also the Skrulls have been annoying here. Special on Pav, because that'll put heal block with trauma on the Super Skrull, so his passive is just going to be wasted.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, and is that overpowered? I guess I mean, now you can't hit multiple people is the problem. Yeah, no, do it on the Thanos because we want to stun the Thanos.
That's not gonna stun him, is
All right,
it?
ability block trauma. Sorry.
Okay.
We don't want him to stun us, is what I meant to say.
Ah.
Okay, now it's full in on Skrull. Special, the Skrull don't ult. Don't ult, because that'll push the Thanos. All right, now you ult. This might push the Thanos. Yeah, yours is geared to 20, right?
Yeah.
Rip buffs. Which one gives you special? No, wait. Special targeting the Gladiator. All right, later nerd. That's why we ability block the Thanos, and now we finish him off. You're good to go. All right.
Wee.
Okie dokie. Moving on to stage 5.
Alt is always the go-to versus BKs. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they made it. Did they make it strip charges? I think it like strip charges and buffs and all kinds of stuff now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, stage 5. We'll use a Cabal with Kang. Do we want to save Kang for that other team? Because we could easily save Kang for that other team and bring in a pre-taunt with like Nova here. No, just Kang Cabal it. That other team is so small. We're gonna just drop bombs on it.
What's my Kangaball?
There it is.
Dakin?
Let me see first. No. Let's go in there with Ultimus.
Ultimus.
Yeah. None of this matters, by the way. You have overpowered on them. This is going to be the quintessential video that shows why if an enemy has overpowered against all your teams, you're fucked. No pre-taunt for Nightcrawler. We can do a pre-taunt. Sure. Go ahead and grab your Kingpin. Sure.
Instead of Ultimus?
Yeah. I don't think a pre-taunt was super needed.
Don't make
here.
fun of him.
Wow. Well, you know what? He's still bigger than that at Cyclops, so you're okay. Go for it.
Okay. We happy?
Let her rip.
Okay.
I forgot what I was saying. Doesn't matter. It wouldn't have mattered who Nightcrawler stunned if we brought in Ultimus, because everyone on their team was going to be dead.
I usually go for him.
Really? Okay, sure. Yeah.
I like to get him out of the way. I hate him.
Sure. Yeah. All right. I don't know, guys. Overpowered seems pretty balanced to me. I don't think there's an issue with overpowered at all. At all. All right. You're gonna name more special here, by the way, on Nightcrawler.
Really?
Yeah, it does more damage. Oof. 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 Oh, some of those dogs out. They be barking. Yeah, we could have saved Kang, but oh well. All right, this is the only room that matters, though. This is stage 6. We say that until stage 3 trumps us because there's nothing left. So we're going to use Illuminati Odin, and I guess we'll use multiple Illuminati members since we don't need Old Man Logan.
Oh, that's an old Illuminati, sorry.
Yeah, just grab the Odin and then throw Odin on. Let's just talk about who we want to kick off. Mr. Fantastic does assist. Yeah, let's keep Mr. Fantastic. Let's get rid of that guy and bring in Odin. All right, let her rip.
Should I move him away from Captain Britain?
It doesn't matter at all. It doesn't.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, this doesn't matter at all. There's no Black Knight here, so it's too easy. I'll be curious if he can one-shot yours with his Odin, but he doesn't have Illuminati, so it'll be a little bit harder for him. Alrighty. Drop that special.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you could have basic for defense down, but yeah. You don't have to do anything. You could live your best life the way you want it. Drop alt.
Alt?
Okay. Special. Let's get the safeguard up. Sure. Get out of here. Yeah, I like the Mr. Fantastic pick more than ever now. That extra assist was actually really helpful. You're Odin, the travesty. Wait, stun. You can't stun Null. You can stun nobody except Emma because she's taunting.
I'm stuck on Emma. Yeah.
So go ahead and stun Emma.
But alt, because it gets me the immunity.
Yeah. Gets you safeguard too, which is nice. Look at all these nasty assists coming in. Good stuff. All right, Null's going next. Ooh, yeah, ult is nice here. Did no damage? I lied. It's because you have a baby fantastic.
Aww.
Hit him with the fat special. You say, sorry about that little love tap, Captain Britain. Here's all your life back. And then we'll go all in. Yeah, no, hit the gore, because... Yeah, no, Odin, he's going to ult, right? He's ulting next turn. Yeah, Billy blocked that fool. Get him! Get. I don't know if he landed or not. Check his buffs real quick. He's got it. Okay, perfect. Yeah, all right, hit ult. Let's just worry about timing out now. Nope. Yeah, there you go. Boom. Good stuff. Here comes an overpowered basic of Destiny. 5 red Odin. All right, we got some
Stop making
stealthers.
fun of him.
I can't help it. It's just in my nature. All right. Good thing you summoned your Carnage in. He's going to activate your Odin. Yeah, stun him, I guess. Just stop him from taking a turn. The Mephisto is still ability blocked, I hope. Yeah, he is. So we got a basic coming in over there. Okay. Oof. Ooh! Look at that. Ouch. That hurts your efficiency. Basic for defense down. Big hits. Deathproof gone. Life gone. Okay. Don't worry, Dorky. You'll be lucky to have 5 Xavier like the rest of us.
Like,
Bro.
Dorky's always making fun of my Odin, even though his Odin is partially me.
Shh. No, the reality is I'm probably walking away with a 2 red star, Professor X, because I don't know if I'll get City.
Good. I can't wait to make fun of him and be like, oh, only 2? Ooh.
Sucks to suck. All right, let's see what you got left for stage 3. I think you're just gonna Night Stalkers this because you have them so big, but you give up the first turn, which I'm not a super big fan of. Alternatively, we can get a little creative here. You can let's grab your Void Knight.
He's little.
He's a little one, eh? Ares is a mystic character, so I don't love giving Morgan that speed, but it's only 5. So let's grab your Ares next.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. Now let's go get your Lady Deathstrike is coming. You're not bringing, stop hovering them. You're not bringing mystic characters into the Morgan the Fae just because it's annoying.
Come here.
I don't even know if they go first. Chat, does Night Stalkers go first before the Morgan the Fae? Even though she gets 20% speed bar? Just use Night Stalkers. Let's see.
Full Night Stalker?
Yeah, full Night Stalkers. Let's see what happens.
Anyone instead of Moon Knight? I hate Moon Knight.
Bring Ares. Take their shit off.
Another Mystic, though?
Well, it doesn't matter. She caps it at 4 Mystics. Your entire team is Mystics.
Oh, okay.
Bring Doc in.
I wanted to.
Bring Doc in.
Really?
Yes.
Are you trolling me though?
Bring Doc in. 4 Night Stalkers go before Morgan Le Fay, apparently. So if you have a Moon Knight build, you can bring Moon Knight. No.
Damn it. I went back to my game.
Wow. This guy's trolling.
What the fuck?
Your Moon Knight is making me sad. All right, go in.
Well, I don't use him. Why would I build him?
Because he's Moon Knight. He has a costume, Scotty.
Yeah, but like I don't use him in raids. I never use him on the team. All right, I'm going.
Let's go. That's what I was saying, kill shot, but apparently chat tells me that Blade goes first. And his Blade is gear tier 20. So if he goes first, he's going to kill Invisible Woman. Yeah, so target Invisible Woman and use her ult. Bye, Morgan. Yeah, they're gone. Now, I don't care what you do now. You hit auto. There's nothing to talk about here. There's nothing to say here anymore, apparently. We're killing people too fast. Dawkins not getting his stealth speed. This is annoying. No.
Wow.
That was rude. Turbo rude.
Blade said, I got you, bro.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, I would max everything if I could.
That sounds like an Amex problem. 50,200. It's a good score. I think Warren's fucked. It's back out. I doubt he's done his attacks yet.
Yeah. I
No.
think so.
Back out and try to go back in. We'll find out. No. Okay. Well, that's it.
Sorry, Warren.
Sorry, Warren. You got slat by the long dick of Overpowered.
Who lost already?
Oh no. Someone lose already. Oh no. Scotty's gonna go ballistic.
I should have known. I even said to myself, Zick said he was going to do attack. I bet it was Zick.
Oh no. What, did you lose something good at least, Zick? Was it something reasonable? Oh, Zick.
Astral Aries.
Oh, that's reasonable.
Is it?
I don't know. Aries takes like your buffs away on spawn, so kind of reasonable, yeah. Because he used the Ulam's defense, that's too, I guess. Putting Illuminati on offense is wild. Silver Sable. Oh, this is Gamer Doc. Hey, Zick, you don't lose here, or George is gonna talk shit forever. These are some big teams. 3 diamond, 3 diamond, 3 diamond. Like me, doesn't have this one yet done yet. What's the play here? We could do Liberty Sable, Silver Sable. We're gonna talk shit regardless. Fair enough.
Silver Sable Liberty instead of War Machine?
Yeah, I think that'll work there.
Do you think Meth Liberty would have issues?
Mephisto Liberty have issues.
Because he would also cancel the Ghost Rider.
Yeah. Probably not. No, probably not. You're still gonna. Well, you don't have your Mephisto empowered stuff, right? Seems like a waste of Mephisto.
Oh, that's true. Oh, that's true. Yes.
Yeah, feels like a waste of Mephisto to me. You want me to do it?
I'm curious.
Should so someone with the smaller
Small.
Liberty do it? I was about to say, yeah,
I mean,
with the smaller Liberty do it.
The important characters aren't small, though.
Okay. I'll do it. Record for the boys. Liberty. That's them. Silver Sabal. There she is. And we're recording this. Yeah, we're doing some more fights. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, God. Fucking damn it. My hands are so cold in this basement. To be fair, Dulam has diamonds on Dorm, so he pulls the Old Man Logan passive over Black Panther Shuri. Listen, we don't want to include logic in any sort of defense of Dulam. That's not what we do here. All right, let me do a quick recording, and then I'll take that fight. 3, 2, 1. How's it going, everybody? We got some war footage for you today. We're going to be using some fun characters against On Your Left. We got some boys in the chat here from On Your Left talking mad-ish. So it's going to be fun. Let's see. They have a Cosmic Ghost Rider, Black Knight, Null Gore Odin team. So what I'm going to be trying here is literally with Silver Sable. So Silver Sable cancels out this guy's effect, which I'm not sure super duper matters because my Falcon goes and then Gore goes and then I get speed up and then I win, I think. There's always a question mark when Liberty gets their speed up. And is it fast enough? Well, we'll find out. This is a 4 red star Odin, so he should die really fast. And if he doesn't, then whoa, none of my alliance mates are gonna be doing this. Silverdy, Johnny coming in with the hot name. I like it. Yeah, Silverdy it is. Look, who can we rewind? I don't think we can rewind anybody here, right? These are Raiders. Just hit as many people as possible. All right, LD player doesn't like the game right now. Cosmic Ghost Rider nearly dies. Gore goes next. There's a reason I didn't want to rewind Gore, right? Because I wanted to make sure my guys got the speed up. You know what though? That is interesting. So he's not gonna go very quickly here. This is actually a big problem. All right, we don't want to hit Odin with the stun, but we do want to get him with the slow here. That'll make my Sable go before him. I'm not sure we win this anymore. Oh, now we have slow on Sable, so this is equally bad. Oh, this does not work, Scotty. Take this off the sheet immediately. Yeah, take it off the sheet. This is a fat L. The fattest of L's.
I wonder if full Liberty would have been better.
Full Liberty would have got more damage out. They take a turn really fast. I don't love it anyway, though. Yeah, I don't love it anyway. Let's see if we can kill everybody but Odin and pull that Odin ultimate. We'll keep it, but that's not going to happen here. No, we're out. RIP! Silver Sable. Rework. Still fucking trash. Garbage ass team. Can't wait for Thunderbolts. Yeah, Liberty just did no damage. The darkness on Captain Sam fucked that up hardcore.
I just wonder if full Liberty might get more speed.
No. Captain Sam being the highest damage wrecks that. War Machine would have higher damage than Captain Sam, maybe? Because they have tied diamonds, so that would be the only... That would be the only question. I'll try it. With War Machine not going before Odin seems like a big fucking problem too, though. That seems like a big problem too. Let's see. Old Man Logan could stop the charges here. Why wouldn't I use Old Man Logan against this? Why isn't this just an easy Mercs team? Did we overthink the ever-living crap out of this? Does Undying not smash the shit out of this? Full Liberty gets speed bar on enemy turn, so you should go before Odin. Alright, Alvar's one of the boys. He's not going to be leading us astray. Alright, take number 2. Let's see what we can do. This is now Full Liberty against the exact same team. I'm into just throwing my fight tonight for the funsies, apparently. Apparently there's some sort of speed bar that we get. So even though Cap Sam War Machine, I think War Machine eats the darkness here. And then Captain Sam is going to get to do his speed bar. Is I think what's going to happen here. Yeah, so War Machine ate the darkness, which means we should get to go in the right time here and absolutely crank this Odin because of the speed bar that Captain Sam is going to give. All right, that's good. Yeah, the darkness debuff that Null has is pretty crazy. We don't want to put the stun on Odin because that'll give him a bunch of buffs that we don't really want him to have. This puts defense down all over the board. Null is now dead. Captain Sam. So wait, Silver Sable countering the Cosmic Ghost Rider was actually just a huge fucking bait and just a garbage idea. Noted. Take the Annihilators, shove them in the fucking garbage after the frozen dimension bullshit we're gonna have to do with them, I guess. What a goddamn garbage ass character. Is Cosmic Ghost Rider just always going to be with a team that is so good you cannot give Silver Sable a spot? That's the question. Right? That's the question. What up, Spidey Others? How's it going? All right. Why don't I Undying this one? Somebody tell me. Why don't we Undying this? Sable was my idea. I wanted to try and force her use. I never will again. We can Mephisto Zombie Scarlet Witch this one.
Do you think if the Cosmic Ghost Rider had been bigger, it would have?
No, because Gore goes so fast. His passive's just gone anyway. Gore goes before your other people go. I could use Mephisto here, I guess. I don't know if we need to. Wait, I think Boomer was showing a team that works here, and it was like Mercs for money. It was these three dorks with Logan. Sorry, with Apocalypse. Because Logan stops. And I think the thing was he needed Apocalypse over here. Because Logan stops her from gaining charges. I think is the whole idea here. I don't know who the fifth member is. Oh, it's Polaris. Oh, I think my Polaris is on defense. Oh, she's not. We can give it a shot. We can give it a shot. I'm pretty sure this is it.
It does not endue confidence.
Yeah, I'm not about confidence today. All right, we got Endgame Thanos, Skrull, and 3 absolute members. I think I saw Boomer do this attack. I think. I kind of like pseudo watch his gameplay stuff while I'm making coffee in the morning, and I think I saw this team up there. So we're gonna give it a shot. Ooh, not coming in with a sub. Also Disindulo. That's what I'm about now. You guys can't see it in the screen, but he says 3 years. I mean, we're practically friends at this point. Also, fuck Dulom. And I gotta say, I agree. I concur. So I think the whole thing here is that we just don't want to have people die out the gate, I think. All right. And then this is going to give me a bunch of buffs. And I think I just got to go for the kill on Super Skrull. And we use the Apocalypse Punch here on the Thanos. This stun is a bad idea. Who does this stun go on? Do I basic? Hold on. I just, like I said, I didn't actually watch the video. Do I basic here? Do I, what do I do? Will she kill me if I think she might kill me if I let her take a turn. Oh, that's a Super Skrull ultimate. Oh, that didn't kill me though. So then we do this over here, I guess, and then I can punch the Thanos. Oh, wow. Look at Boomer coming through with some actual fucking great content. Let's go, Boomtown. The Boomer. Das Booms, man. She still hasn't... Well, wait. We're not, it's not, can I stun her now? Oh, cool. We just killed Miss Marvel before she got a turn. That's incredible. Wow. Anything that Medusa does is a perma kill, so we gotta be worried about that. We don't gotta be worried about nothing. This match is over. Medusa's dead. Skrull is maybe dead. No, Skrull is dead. Polaris hits like an absolute truck. Never mind. Polaris hits like a fucking nothing. Oh, she had offense down. Okay. Hey, this was smooth as heck. All right, Scotty, put it on the counter sheet. Let's steal everything from Boomer. And then we'll put it in our own videos and pretend it's my content. All right, we're also going to edit this part out of the video. All right.
I don't think a lot of people are going to have Polaris.
She's from Immortal. You need it for Immortal.
Yeah, but for war, most people put her on defense.
Yeah, I mean, well, for this war. We're going to take it off for next war.
I think we're going to see that enough to warrant having...
If people at the top are doing it, then it always trickles down.
I just made everyone put their X-Men on defense so they'd stop doing those stupid hybrid teams that kept losing.
Yeah, well, we might need some people to be doing stupid hybrids.
Well, they're stupid hybrids that don't work.
That is a bigger problem, yeah. All right, where the fuck is everybody? About to go play some Repo.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, I thought you were typing. Gonna do another angry type.
No, I'm messaging Ceci. Ceci put a funny thing in our comments.
Watch out for angry dorky reading war chats, but not reading it all the way.
Oh,
I'm embarrassed.
I was. You guys were talking about being little bitches.
We were not. You read one sentence and made
Listen.
four assumptions.
No. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna read this chat. I'm gonna leak in chat DMs. Here we go. All right. Let me find it here. I'm gonna find it. Hold on. How often do you guys type in this chat? What the heck? Oh,
I know, it's like we talk.
I know, it's crazy. Okay. This is how I read the chat. Are you guys ready?
Oh, I can't wait.
Okay. Scotty messages everybody. We have Legion, which is half full of Krakens. I'm guessing we will see some big stuff as we drill. So save your offense because we will see a lot of OP teams. And then Cypher says, let's do one attack each, question mark. I read that as to mean, well, let's just do one attack so we get war credit and we'll just fuck off. And
so,
then,
but
no. I am going to keep going. And then Alvar says, my thought. He meant to say my thoughts, okay? Now I've read 3 messages disparaging, oh, we're up against Legion. Let's just do one attack, all right? And I'm over here, drunk as a skunk, playing WoW, okay? And my group just died on a really easy boss on a dungeon that I'm just like so over, okay? And I don't read the rest of the messages because that's trash, okay? I don't like this attitude. I don't need to read anything else because what a garbage attitude comes in. Okay, so about 7 more messages happen. And then I come in with the cap locks, okay? I cap locks the shit out of this message. I say, we are not taking this war off. I'm embarrassed you guys are thinking about giving up against 13 people. We are offensive heavy. Overkill everything. Am I the asshole? AMA, okay? I don't think I'm the asshole for this, okay?
You are! Because all we were saying is we're in a flight deck with 10 shield teams that each do one, so we don't all have to spend like all of our attacks on shield teams.
You see, that's a lot of letters that weren't written down from what I read.
It was. Saying. The context was right there.
No. The context was after Alvar's second message, but after reading the 3.
No. Cypher said, instead of one person wasting all 10 attacks.
That's after Alvar's message. Listen, I read 3 attacks. First of all, I read Scotty.
I hate you.
In Scotty's voice, I read that as him giving up first, by the way.
No. It was don't use big teams on shield troopers. Make sure you save them for the big teams below.
You did not say those words.
It was definitely there.
It was in your head.
I'm guessing we'll see some big stuff as we drill, so save your offense because we will see a lot of OP teams, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's not the same as just do one shield thing.
And then let's just do one attack each because we're staring at 10 shield troopers.
I'm just saying, I was
instead of one
justified.
person wasting all 10 attacks.
Keep reading the messages. Read the messages about how Dorky thought they could still full clear and it's possibly lose when they have 13. Listen. 13 times 14 is really hard to do when you're in a WoW dungeon and you're drunk, okay? I am not doing that math. You can't force me to. Yeah. Okay. Can you bring one of your, like, overpowered level 6 characters into this Secret Defenders for me? Drunk Dorky wiped his WoW group. You're not wrong. Didn't have to put math in the chat, did you really? At what point did you put the math in the chat? All right. Obviously, I recovered with the coolest memes ever. Okay, yeah, but no, see, Zick put the messages in after I stopped caring. I was gone at this point. I was back to doing WoW Dungeons. The drinks have gotten a Dorky a bit too hard tonight since it'll be damn near impossible for us to lose. If we lost this war, good lord, we'd all need to quit. Even if all 13 of their members do full 14 attacks, that's only 182 compared to our 24 members at 10 attacks each. And I was like, bitch, that doesn't mean they can't be... But if we have 24 members and each people have 10, then they have to clear 240 rooms. So his math isn't wrong. He just doesn't say that part. So I was like, they can easily one-shot everything. 0 losses. They can. I think. I followed up with, they can clear us with, I think. Then he says, just say my point is that physically can't clear. And then I say, I can't count right now. T-Zig says, no, they can't. And then I said, well, don't lose. Pride. Simba! Listen. There's a reason I didn't stream last night, okay? It was a night. There was a night there for sure. I love the confidence, I think. All right, we're gonna have to get repo ready or something, because there's no way I'm sitting here just staring at this fucking team for the next 2 hours. We're literally playing like fucking chicken with each other. Who's gonna get? It's not who's gonna get scared though. It's who's gonna get bored and take it out. That's what we're all waiting for. When I don't want to attack teams, I just close the game. That's one way to do it. Alright, did we ping anybody that war is on? Alright, it's time to become the dictator.
Sniper's on it.
Yeah, but we can have other teams as well. And the boys. It's wartime, fellers. Get in here. Water's warm. And let's not be misogynist. Let's not say the babes or anything. The water is warm and the blood is hot. The blood is hot. Our blood is hot. We're hot-blooded. And our blood is hot. Let's crush these nerds and show them the power of dorks. Also streaming right now if anybody needs help with their attacks. Okay. We know that if we mark the right side, Striker is going to have a stroke and attack it. So I think we'll mark the left side here, or what do you think? There is a 7 million Star Jammers we could go beat up. That could be fun. I'm annoyed that this defense is existing right now. Not because it's hard, just because it's annoying. It's annoying to look at. All right, let's take on Elite Danger. Well, we got some big boys on. I'm going to have the overpowered advantage. Because my A-Force is awesome. You. Oh man, I need to level these gals up. They kick butt. They kick too much butt. Especially her though. I need to level her up because she'll dump truck people. Anyway. Alrighty, we see a cool X-Men team on defense. We're gonna hit with our A-Force team, but subbing in some of the new absolute A-Force members because they absolutely smash. So let's get after it. The one thing you don't want to do here is ignore the overpowered Nightcrawler. There is a Nightcrawler that has overpowered on my old A-Force members, right? So if I ignore him, he could absolutely wreck us. Don't be like one of my alliance captains, one of our leadership. And he's like, dude, I hit Jessica Jones special. And we watched the tape and he actually hit the basic. And we're looking at him like, you motherfucker. All right, so don't do that. Instead, do what I just did. Make sure you get the ability block over on the 4G. That way nobody's going to revive. Nobody's going to get any traction there. Nightcrawler, he's going to do his stun. It's not going to do too much damage except to your underpowered people. Forge gets to go because he does get speed whenever somebody gets pushed. And then Ironheart's like, by the way, no dodgy wodgy mine attacks. And the Wasp is like, ba-bam. And you're like, rawr. It's probably somebody hopped up on all kinds of drugs, Zick. If I had to guess. Is there anything I can physically hit in war? There you go. We got a Havoc. Pretty big one, too. This is still New Avengers food for me, though. I leveled a lot of my New Avengers to 105 just because I'm really enjoying the team in war. I got these 3 leveled. I should really do Coulson, though. He's super impactful here. Alrighty, next up is going to be our New Avengers coming in hot up against this X-Men team. We got a lot of new characters, all new characters here, actually. I really, really, really enjoy using New Avengers here to the point where I actually did level 3 of them to 105. It did put my gold reserves to 0, but then I also pulled a mega drop of 25 mil, so that made me feel better about my decisions. They're so fun in war. They are. But like the Underworld team, they're so niche, and you just never know when Scope is going to rug pull that. So, I wouldn't do it at this point. Anyway, let's start by going after Storm. Sure. Her and Havoc are the big threats here, obviously. This isn't a defense down room, so although Havoc does hit us really hard, he's not going to, like, ruin our day here. I could stun him, or I could stun her. I'm going to stun the Havoc so he doesn't retaliate against me. Then I'm going to make sure I flip the buffs on the Storm. And I think Tigra's still going to go before her, if I'm not mistaken. Make sure you use Coulson special, because that will flip a bunch of stuff, which is good. Yeah, Tigra's definitely going first. She kept this. That's annoying. That's super annoying. I'm not a fan of what's happening right now. Polaris is also unavoidable on her attack. Let's go over there. Will Tigra's ISO Striker attack be wasted here? Should I throw it at the Beast? Nah. Yeah, she's got defense down. She's gonna die. Alright, let's get it, Tigra. Yeah! Bleeds for days on Storm. Storm, Polaris, and Havoc are dead. She's gonna hurt me pretty good here, especially the people... we have dodges. Never mind. I was completely wrong. We're gonna take 0 damage here. Their entire team is gonna die. Watch them all bleed out.
That's why I usually ignore her.
Yeah.
She doesn't do much.
Who's this gonna go on? Oh, that did go on to the Gene. Well, they didn't even get a chance to bleed out. They actually just... I'm gonna let the Beast bleed out at least. Well, come on. Oh, come on! We want blood! We want blood!
I want to watch him exsanguinate.
Legal drugs, just be clear up job search. Yeah, you're right. It's like, God, what are you looking for? Your 9th job? Dude, stop working so much. You crazy, man. I mean, Night Stalkers will still just walk over this.
Yeah, what's Kestrel doing?
I guess for Underworld, people sometimes use Underworld there. Well, here you go. Here is the Ares. That messes with Undying for sure.
Would it really mess with Cabal Kang?
I don't... Well, you'd lose... I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll go figure it out. It messes with Underworld, that's for sure. Oh, my Apocalypse. My Apocalypse is on defense? Wait, what?
No, you used him.
On what?
You using that mobile gamer team.
Ah, maybe that's why they have it. Well, I still have Mephisto. I'd get all my buffs back with Mephisto, so I could just do a Mephisto team here. And not give a hootin' or a hollerin'. I think at this point, Cabal, Kang Apocalypse should be fine. All right, I'll let other people do that, and when we see a big one, I'll use my Mephisto on it.
I mean, 7 should still be an easy mercs, I would think.
Yeah, oh, easy. I don't know if it's a waste of mercs. Illuminati won't work on it because of the Chavez, unfortunately. Oh, there's that stage 9. You want to use your... yeah, a striker's going to go for it.
I don't have Polaris because she's on defense.
Okay.
But I feel like we need something else for that.
Mephisto. If they're going to have that other team that loses to straight Liberty, then you use Mephisto on 9.
I mean, you could do that Mephisto team that we used before, when there was an Odin as well.
I don't see why not. I just forget what it was.
It was Zombie, Scarlet Witch, Ultimus, Ares, Mephisto. What was the 5th?
Hit that 10 with your Liberty, Scotty, and record it for everybody to do.
One second, I'm just trying to figure out what that team was. It was Mephisto, Zombie, Scarlet Witch, Ultimus, Ares. Oh, that one had APOC too. Never mind.
Yeah. Cabal K APOC? Yeah, Bloody Crow. Make sure you do not take the vulnerable off of Shadow King with your Kang hit. Target the ancient one with your Kang special. And then you target Emma with your Apocalypse ultimate hit. And then you target Shadow King with the Apocalypse punch.
I guess you wouldn't, but this was for a Odin team, which this one isn't. So I feel like you don't need APOC in that fight then.
I would think that Mephisto's enough. I would also think an overpowered 10 Ultimus would smash the shit out of that Miss Marvel classic.
Yeah. I was just wondering who to put as a 5th, just so I can guide people.
Don't know. So right now you have Zombie Scarlet Witch in there. You have Ultimus, you have Mephisto, and you have... Are you still sharing your screen? I thought you clicked your share off, didn't you?
Yeah, I'll share it back. I just figured it might mess with your bandwidth, so I turned it off.
No, it wasn't. Nothing on my side was going bad. It was just Discord lagging.
Oh, where's that team? So this was the team. But I don't think we need APOC.
No, I definitely need to save your APOC on this one.
I mean, you could add Null for shits and giggles.
We can save Null. We can definitely get use out of Null elsewhere.
Silver Sable.
I don't know if Apocalypse isn't not needed here. That's the interesting question, right? Because he does give you damage in life. But
it seems crazy to waste Mephisto and APOC.
Yeah.
On a non-Odin team.
I agree. Would Null work here is the question. Scroll out. Let me see the top of your roster as well. Ares is to stop the Undying Bloody Crow. Zik walked right into that trap himself. Okay, that's top of your roster. Okay, so there's not much other options, eh? We have Night Stalkers and BO elsewhere, Mighty Avengers. You have Gore.
I just want something that everyone's probably gonna have.
Yeah. And probably the bigger the better, because they have 3 real rooms, right? And the rest is shit. Or not, yeah, they have 3 real rooms and the rest is shit, essentially, right? So I think we could afford to use Null here. Sure, let's use Null. All right, so I'm going to put this in the video. So we're trying to find another solution besides the mobile gamer one that we used just a second ago for the rest of my alliance mates, because a lot of them have Polaris on defense. So this is a team that we've used before. Normally we have Apocalypse over Null, but we want to save Apocalypse because they do have Astral Ares, which kind of requires the Cabal Kang team. Because Undying gets kind of wasted at that point, right? And then we have they seem to have a very uniform defense. Is what I'm trying to say. So we're gonna solve these 3 rooms, share that with the entire alliance, and make sure that they can hit it like that. And the rest can be okay. Well, now we can use Undying on this garbage team number 4, and it's gonna be walking over other teams. So we got to make sure this one works. I mean, I could be wrong. You go ahead. I could be wrong. They could switch it up as we get lower, as most like hardcore warring alliances do. But yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna go.
yeah. Let's give Mobile all the credit. He followed our alliance captain. Yeah, I saw the Mobile Gamer stream. Mobile Gamer, bless his heart. Okay, he got instructions, and on the video he didn't do it right the first time. Okay, so we no Miss Marvel Classic. We always got to go for Miss Marvel Classic here.
The basic?
Yes, the basic.
Yeah.
That does 50% damage right away. Medusa comes in hot. Doesn't do much damage. Okay. Basic.
Basic.
Basic again, yeah. Now, okay. And now I don't know why she didn't taunt. I don't care. We can, who do you want to go for? We can, yeah, sure, go for, yeah. Save Apocalypse for last, or Thanos for last. Let's go for the Super Scroll. Punch him in the face.
Okay, I'm gonna ult.
Yeah, punch him right in the face.
I'm gonna ult.
In his stupid fucking face, Scotty. All right, don't hit the Thanos. All right. Oh yeah. We're saving that Thanos for dead last. We don't.
Ah, she hit him.
Yeah, she's an asshole. Oh, it did. Oh, I was about to say, did it not push him because it was her? Okay, what an asshole. All right, she also hit into expose. There's the ult. That's defense down. Ooh, we can't stun either of them. Yeah, go for the Apocalypse. Go ahead and stun him.
Stun him with the special.
Yeah. They got some counterattacks. This could get messy now that you lost all your buffs. Can that be counterattacked before you do the special? Can it be counterattacked? No. Go for it.
No.
All right, so he's gone. They're still scary over there. You get your battlefield effect up. Yeah. Use your ultimate. Good stuff. Let's go for the Medusa. No, go for the Medusa. Gohori's useless because you're Zombie Scarlet Witch. Special. Yeah. Gohori needs to do 2 basics before she gets to do anything else because you're Zombie Scarlet Witch, so she's kind of trash. Medusa, on the other hand, hits like a truck. Oh, God. Or doesn't break your barriers. Either way. Okay. Good stuff. I guess the darkness damage reduction is really helping you out here. Yeah, I would target Corey now. I think that probably kills. Yeah, okay. All right, so we'll share this one with the boys. This will be what people do, and then it'll be Kang Cabal against the Ares Astral team. Then it'll be Full Liberty against that Odin team, and we'll go from there. All right, send it. Fucking send it, Scotty. Oh, that was only a level 9 Medusa. That makes sense. Okay.
So the play would have been not to target Scroll with the null thing. I should target Medusa and hit all 3 of them.
Yeah. Bridges up. Okay. Is it all uniform again? It looks like it's a completely uniform defense. It's a completely uniform defense, so this is fine.
This guy's much bigger than the other guy. I don't know which one you'd rather put up.
I guess while we're attacking, we should probably attack the big one, or what do you think?
I usually go lower just to minimize the chance of stuff
blessing?
until globals are down. It's less fun for you, but it's safer for me.
Okay. I'm going to be doing attacks. I will waste my attacks when I could be taking on a bunch of this stuff, is where my head goes.
Go, you crazy person.
All right. The next question is, do I use Illuminati on stage 3?
Why would you?
North Star doesn't go first, which means he doesn't take my speed up off me. He doesn't get me slow. I'm pretty sure Illuminati goes before. Oh, Rowan's stealing it. Gamer Dog seems to think it's a bad idea, so maybe he's like trolling us a little bit. We could. I mean, we don't need like Undying and shit like that. If what we're seeing is correct. Okay, we'll get a if Rowan is watching, we can get off. We can get off Big Sick. You can do Onbu, and I'll wait for the next room. No, he's already attacking. All right, just give her.
Yeah. Too late.
Give her. I think Illuminati beats that 3. Yeah, Illuminati plus Cable. You could do that. Yeah. What for room 1? Interesting question. It's just there's a lot of options for it, I would think. That's what I was saying, Safer. I mean, we'll see if that remains to be the case, but our Mighty Avengers, where are we using Mighty? Like, Mighty is such a sad team. I did Mercs for money on 1. Yeah, I would not do Mercs for money on 1. You should, for safety, people should use Mercs for money on the Alpha Flight, probably. A nowhere team. I could do it, but I'll stop helping. I mean, you're not helping me. It's like the other people in the Alliance. We also have Underworld that people might still have. You're gonna tell people to use Null in your spot, so do that. I don't love Nowhere against this either, to be honest with you, but Underworld Dokken on this, yeah, that seems fine too. Night Stalker's got to find a home. We should have more than enough offense. I kind of use Nova just because of how big I have him. I could just underworld this too.
Oh yeah, they don't have Intest.
Why would they? It's such an easy team to kill.
I don't know. We lose to it because people try to use Heimbind on it.
That's fair. All right. We're just gonna find a way to use our Underworld team here. So we do have Underworld going up against a Secret Defenders Doom team. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna target the Miss Marvel with the special from Mr. Negative, and that should put the ability block on Doom because I believe it targets the slowest ally after that. So the ability block lands on the Miss Marvel, who then goes and gives it over to the Doom, and then we're going to kill everybody, I think, probably. We're going to find out here in a second. I'm pretty sure. Let me read this real quick. Onward, offense, apply trauma. Mind control the primary target to attack the lowest speed, non-summoned enemy, which is 100% Doom. So this should work fine. And he's ability blocked? He sure is. And this is rip rocked and over now. The taunt being on her, not my favorite thing in the world, but that's okay, I suppose. All right, Taskmaster, go ahead and rip that taunt off, would you? We're taking more damage than we should. Oh, God, maybe we are in trouble. Here, let's go ahead over here. Let's get our counters up. She is tanking everything like a champ. My overpowered Taskmaster is not doing jack shit here. Here, we're going to do this big hit on her. Try and get her done. Alright, that's good. I don't like how LD player is lagging. It makes me think like everything's breaking. That's unavoidable. Don't love that. He's dead to the counterattacks. That's good. Let's take the offense up off Photon. Her first attack is unavoidable as well. If we can, we'll get the kill on her. That works too. I think I'm just gonna wait until I kill everybody else except for Doom here. Doom still has that ability to block anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, yeah, Taskmaster overpowered. Doing great here. Should I brought Dawkins? Yeah, Dawkins would have helped that a lot, but yeah, I don't love that match. I don't love that at all. Vitality. Z Vitality with the 5 to sub 6 Vitality. How's it going, man? How's the Rivals climb going? Yeah, it's a new hat. Wife got it for me when I sent her on her little getaway out west. Alright, we'll use Night Stalkers here. This is a big team. They got some overpowered. Yeah, if they have uniform defenses, though, we need to let the boys know that they don't need to hold back on using things like Undying and stuff like that if they're worried about punching up. If we drill all the way to the bottom, Scotty, and everything is still uniform, we're going to assume the rest is uniform, and then we're going to tell them, like, you save these 3 teams for the 3 final rooms. Everything else, overkill it. Like, use your Mighty Avengers, use your Undying, use all that kind of stuff, because we'll have so many teams that won't get used because they have a bunch of trash in their spots, right? All right. Okay, let's see. We got a Kestrel with Orcus. We got a couple gear tier 20 characters here. We're going to hit it with Night Stalkers. Should be fine. Here we go. Should be fine. Is always a classic way to lose a game. So we'll see how things go. I'm still working on getting my Blade to gear tier 20. It's a trek and a half. I should have brought Kestrel. I don't know why I didn't. There's no reason to bring Moon Knight here, honestly. And that summon, yeah, summon's nowhere near the Nimrod, which I'm not a super big fan of. Alright, Blade did get the go-ahead. That's cool. Agatha got the one after that. Here we go. Let her rip. Good stuff. We still got to kill this Nimrod. He is geared tier 20. Like, he will murder that Moon Knight and maybe that Man-Thing, honestly. Except he got pushed, so he lost that offense up, and we're still going anyway. All right, never mind. I still kind of wish I brought the Kestrel, so I could have targeted who I wanted to. Moon Knight did cool stuff, though, I guess. And I guess getting the blind on the Omega Sentinel in the security room, or rather, while getting defense down from Scientist Supreme, isn't the worst thing in the world. Oh, Mason, I hear that the 3-star characters get through it just fine.
I'm going to Liberty this team if you want to see it.
The one that we were just doing before? Yeah, pull her up. Ooh, look at that Patriot. Mm-hmm. Those 3 times on Patriot are smexy. It does look like the 3. Okay, the 3 ones are all the same. Let's see it, Scotty. All right, so Scotty is going to be doing a much, much, much bigger version of the team that we were showing earlier. This one does have a gear tier 20 null, so that's going to be big damage come from him if he survives. He'll do the exact same thing I did, though. He'll target the null with the turn meter rewind from Falcon. Hopefully get a good crit on the Odin. He just can't rewind the Gore, essentially. Alright, so then Gore takes a turn, which is going to remove that, not battlefield effect, but just the Cosmic Ghost Rider effect. And then he's got to kill the Odin before Odin gets turned. He's going to target the null so that the slow
Still?
goes on Odin. Yeah, we need the slow to go on Odin. We can't target the Odin with the slow because then he'll do he'll get offense up or speed up and all that shit. Yeah, now
Altair.
Altair, that's going to kill Cosmic Ghost Rider. Peggy's going to be pinging the null. Gear Tier 20 null, see you later. Special on the Odin. And Peggy probably kills here too. Sure did. I mean, this is a big liberty, but that was a very, very cracking out team, so that was good. And now I'm going to see who just lost against this team and yell at them. All right, no, I'm not going to yell at Tiza because team makes sense. Let me see how that went.
Oh, did he keep it?
He kept it. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to beat it now, though. We're going to have to waste some teams here. We may be able to undying it now, depending on where it's at. Not going to name and shame. You're crazy. Besides, this is a counter that we just started experimenting with. This is the second room. It could have been like a super unfortunate endgame Thanos push. It could have just been this Miss Marvel Classic is so big she didn't die as quickly, which is exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was.
Why did his Ultimus go?
Miss Marvel Classic here got taunt. The Miss Marvel and yours did not get taunt. Why? I don't know.
But we went for her regardless. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. Well, your last time your Mephisto went before the Ultimus because the enemy Miss Marvel Classic didn't taunt. Maybe that's a T4. That could be a T4 difference here. Let's see how this goes though. I still have my Undying team. I might be able to come in and clean it up. Really depends on how low that this Miss Marvel Classic gets, I suppose. Okay, and then the Thanos. Does the Thanos get pushed enough that he doesn't pop back up with his bull crap? The problem is like that max health damage that she has that will heal up. Okay, so there goes the Thanos passive. That's going to kill a bunch of people. Is that Gohori's special? Yikes. Okay, so Gohori's ulting turn 1. Skrull's using a bunch of basics. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Can't Undying versus Dusa. No, but I have my Mephisto. But then I won't be able to take out Astral. That's just as bad. Yeah, keeping this is going to be really rough. I could try to Mighty Avengers it since the Skrull. No, the Skrull's using special, isn't he? I did not already take out an Astral, no. I need my Mephisto for an Astral, essentially.
Even on the Odin version, we were able to kill Miss Marvel, though. Was it just maybe a size thing?
But yeah, this is a giant Miss Marvel.
Well, the Ultimus was also underpowered, so we need like an overpower match Ultimus.
Well, I did the is it overpower level 9? Is what you're saying on the other
Yeah,
one?
yeah, that's why he couldn't kill her.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter if it matches. You don't lose damage for being lower, right? I wonder if I should use Mighty Avengers on this, see if I can kill some people, and then we can clean it up. So that we're not crossing any counters for the future rooms, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Scotty?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try. All right, this is not gonna win. Kahori's going to ult, and that's going to hurt a lot. So what's going to happen here is we're going to attempt to at least kill a few people so that the following attack is going to be okay. We do have Exhaust to help us out a little bit. But yeah, Kahori's going to go very fast here. I believe she's tied with Falcon. Best case... No, she's not. Medusa speed stat. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt a lot. At least we do have the immunity. Okay, that's okay. Nobody's dead yet. She's going to like full heal off this. That's kind of the really shitty part about this. Basically, my goal is to kill Kahori and hopefully like Super Skrull here would be the best thing. And Medusa would be really nice to kill here too. Attack the enemy with the most speed bar. Is that Skrull or is that Thanos here? I don't know. I really don't want to eat a Thanos hit here. I think I'm going to special. I really don't want to eat a Thanos hit here. I want to just make sure I kill Skrull and Kahori. Thank God I put Falcon in the corner. Thank freaking God. Okay. Please don't die. I need you still. Okay, let's get our speed. Good stuff. I'm going to try and... I'm not doing this attack. Because Herc is going to go next, and I feel like Herc can kill the Miss Marvel Classic here with his Striker attack. So close. Does she heal before or after the Striker attack? Okay, I think we got it. Fuck yeah, we got it. All right. Successful cleanup. We're good. We're good. If the rest of the rooms are uniform like I think they are, then this is fine. All right. If the rest of the rooms are uniform, then what I just did is I put us back on the track that everybody takes out one of these, like every one of my alliance has to take out these 3 teams with the counters we have associated for them. And I guess now we have a cleanup if this particular one goes bad, but I cannot have this one go bad for, 20 members. Otherwise we lose the war for sure. We'll see how
only we had attacked the lower TCP person until buffs were down.
Well, no, hold on. I mean, the counter we had may not work.
It will work.
Why did your Miss Marvel Classic?
But that doesn't... Mine didn't go the way it was supposed to, but it went the way the Odin version always went, where you're relying on ultimates to kill Miss Marvel.
No. So the reason why yours went much better than say his did is because your Mephisto got to do another attack before before Ultimus did. Your Mephisto did permanent damage to the Miss Marvel Classic twice because it bounces back to her, which effectively took away more of her max life potential, which is why your Ultimus did kill her.
Right, but the counter we were using this against, Absolute A-Force, Odin, Skrull, Mephisto normally only got to basic her once, and then Ultimus would kill her. I think part of the issue is Mephisto was a striker, and Ultimus was a raider, so he didn't get a follow-up striker attack to kill her.
Oh, okay, maybe.
So, his went the way it was supposed to, but he didn't get the kill, and I wonder if it was a size/ISO issue.
Yeah. I definitely, the Ultimate's not being level 105 hertz. That's 20% or 25% damage.
So if we had attacked, the smaller guy might have had a smaller, and then when we get globals down, I think it will be even more reliable.
Maybe.
But this was what we used against the Odin version that didn't have, which was it, Endgame Thanos.
Yeah.
So it should play out similarly. I just think there was a mismatch between the initial ISOs and size, I think, was the issue.
Okay. All right. Overkill underrated in this armory room. We're probably gonna open up something good beside it, and then cargo bay is gonna be one of them. So let's make sure we're getting it done. Let's see. It's a 9 million Starjammers. Here we go. That's what I went a Gladiator too. I gotta use my Ultimus here.
I don't care if you like it. I think it would have helped you.
I've never heard make Ultimus Striker though. I don't remember that when we were doing
I have a
this.
striker for that one.
I've always had.
But like
Yeah, I remember that.
you had Mephisto using a striker attack into no vulnerables, and then you had Ultimus Raider. I don't know. I just wonder if it might have helped with the size, or maybe he just needs 105, or let someone that has a 105 Ultimus take it.
Probably. Raider Mephisto doesn't do anything either though, right? Because the empowered attack, it only does like it can't crit kind of thing. Well, it could crit. Okay, I see what you're saying. It could put the vulnerable out. It doesn't do more damage though. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does it crit? Can it crit? How does a crit work like that?
But either way, it played out the way it was supposed to. He just failed to kill her, but like that's exactly how that counter is supposed to play out.
Right.
Is mine went the weird way.
Which must be an ISO thing, right?
I don't know.
It's got to be an ISO thing. All right, I'm thinking I'm using my Ares here and maybe my Null. Because I'm going to be using Mephisto against an Astral. I don't know who I'll put with that. I might do Undying still there. Actually, no. It wouldn't be Undying. Maybe I would use Ares there. Maybe I would use Ares there. Hive Mind Gore Null. Yeah. I don't know who to use it against. Did Ghost get her stat rework put in game? No. Oh, it's just she has war stuff. No, she would be bigger than this. No, she would be bigger than this, wouldn't she? At 3 diamonds, Crimson, completely maxed out, she'd be bigger than this. She's the same size as Val. That makes no sense. Did she get half her stats put in game? Like, what the fuck? It's weird. Oh, I can Cabal this one since I can't use them. Yeah, I can Cabal this one since I can't use them. The question is, do I need Ares or do I just want to use Ultimus here for a quick crit? We hit them with a nasty rewind. We keep speed. We get slow. We get slow here. Oh, leader keeps cleansing it though. It should be fine. All right, we're going to use Kang Cabal with Ultimus up against this Gladiator Starjammer team. It is giant, but so is my team. And as long as we can not have the Lilandra ult our face off, it should be okay. I mean, the Gladiator is a problem for sure, right? But we have so much AoE that we're going to be okay here. Zik already did that team with the mobile one, so I can't do that counter anyway. But I've already taken one copy of it out. All right, that offense down is not fun from the Howard the Duck. I didn't know that he did that in all modes. Wow, that's super lame. Okay. All right, I see you. There's a good slow. Okay, we blocked that, so this is going to be full force damage. It's war offense, but it'll always rewind. Gladiator's still being a bugger over here. But this should be it for the Gladiator. Yeah, there he goes. Groot is going to clear a bunch of stuff here when he takes his turn. Huh. And the Lilandra goes after Groot for some reason? No, she doesn't. Okay, good. Okay, Howard is going to hurt us a lot here if my Kang doesn't rewind him in time. He has offense up. Okay, he's going to get rewound. This is good. And then we could stun him with Patriot. Oh, that revive is killer. Cannot stun him. Okay, well, let's kill the rocket. Didn't kill the rocket. Is Namor going first? Namor will kill everybody here. That gladiator spawn is not good for me. All right. Well, we do kill the Howard before he gets to go, so that's important. That's good. That gladiator is a glass cannon. He's gone. I'll basic here because it'll give me a lot of speed bar. I kind of thought, okay, good. Rocket is still being like that. Okay. I mean, this was a very ambitious punch up into the Star Jammers. Only because they had an on-spawn gladiator, though. If there was no on-spawn gladiator, yeah. Okay. Nobody else should do what I just did. Yeah, nobody else should do what I just did.
Well, we just had 2 losses because I don't know why.
What was it? Bad teams?
One was a way small Sinister Six to a dorm Spider Society,
Okay.
like almost double the size.
Was there a Noir on that team?
No, but I think the revives.
The revive
I don't know.
did.
Maybe it was a misplay. I like it size wise. It is still a scary size.
Okay.
I don't know why the new Avengers lost into X-Men.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch it to see if they played it like you did.
I'm going to go into the war chat, and I'm going to let people.
It's because the Havoc just literally murdered everybody.
Did you post the counters to those 3 teams in the active counters channel?
3 teams. I have 2 teams. Who's the third team I'm posting?
It's Ares Astral. It's the Endgame Thanos Skrull Absolute A-Force. And then it's the Liberty counter.
Ares Astral is just the normal Cabal Kang
Cabal
thing, right?
Kang. Yes, Cabal Kang with the exact right play.
Oh, I can hear you. Angry typing. I think I'm just gonna overkill this 9 million X-Men team with Mighty Avengers.
Yes. That is the whole point. Their defense is very symmetrical. There's no reason not to.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still underpowered for this Havoc, but I still should be fine. It's a 11 Havoc.
So what's your team right now?
Mighty Avengers, it's up. I'm still sharing.
I would have done A-Force here so that you could have...
My A-Force is too small for this, I think.
that was just our word chat, so people can go back and see the counter to posted if you want. All right. Oh, you're just gonna Mighty Avengers this? I can't see that being a problem.
Even with the 11 Havoc?
Let's see. Wait, yeah, aren't they just like faster than you? Aren't you gonna get? Well, you have immunity. This entire enemy team is faster than you, Scotty.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think this is a good matchup. Because you're gonna eat a storm special. I mean, you have safeguard. You're gonna eat a Havoc ult, an overpowered one. He might kill someone out the gate, and you're gonna eat Gene hit as well. Let me see your teams.
I mean, that's why I asked.
Yeah, let me see your teams. What team did I do that stunned Havoc right away? It was New Avengers. Not everyone's gonna have a big
Yeah, but
Avengers.
no one is gonna have a new Avengers big enough,
Yeah.
as we just learned, because someone's their Tigra. Like every time someone took a turn on NA, they died.
Yeah. Well, that by definition means they did not stun the Havoc.
Well, they opened with the Tigra, so Tigra was dead the second she made a move, and
Okay.
then I think the thing was a misplay, but like once you lose Tigra, I think
It's over, yeah.
duck.
Yeah. All right, scroll down. Let me keep seeing. Right now,
I
Night
don't have anything.
Stalkers.
Mighty Avengers is the biggest I got, probably, other than
So,
Night
okay,
Stalkers.
so you're going to use Night Stalkers on this. You're going to use Mighty Avengers on the other one, on the Orcus.
Night Stalkers on this. Okay.
Yes, you're going to go first across the board. You're going to
Full
kill the
one?
entire team. What's that?
Full Night Stalkers?
Full Night Stalkers, yeah. Blind the Havoc. I mean, his thing's unavoidable anyway, but you should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, let's hit the Havoc and the big clump there. Yeah.
With the alt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think the blind works here, but you're going to take these hits much better. Alt on him, yeah. Yeah, your entire team goes first. He's going to be dead before he gets a turn. New stats make you take the hits a lot better here, too. Alt, yeah.
Get out of here, Havoc.
Now we need our people with the absolute biggest Night Stalkers, preferably gear tier 20 people, to be doing the room that has security if there's a 3-diamond Havoc there. Because if it's overpowered plus security, they're going to get rolled. You almost got rolled there. You took about 30% of your life from that Havoc hit. Okay, and then you could use Mighty Avengers against the Orcus Kestrel. I want to see Sapiens Astral Team. We'll take that one out. I think Gamers is too small because he only has 5 red duns on his Shadow Kang.
That I'm doing this first, right?
You're doing that. Okay. Why aren't people doing Black Cat with Superior 6-on-3? Do people have Black Cat on defense? I'm trying to.
I mean, I have
her.
her.
Yeah.
I think most people just maybe don't think about it, and they thought it could work.
Okay, that's stupid. Okay. What I gotta do? You gotta get Scopely to open up the coffers there. Okay, so Joel, he's got a Throne of Liberty. We needed to save our bigger liberties for these rooms, for sure. I mean, but that is okay. Let's see how this Odin. Actually, Joel, are you in here? No, you're good, Joe. I mean, it was a little bit of an ambitious punch up. I definitely would have let somebody else with a bigger team take that one on. Is the Odin charged, or did he pop his ultimate on you? If he's charged, I'll hit it with my Mercs Ares. Your Null's on defense, Jay. I don't think Null was super useful in the matchup that Scotty was showing anyway. So we're gonna try and find you a big heavy hitter. Okay, that's what we'll do instead.
I don't love.
Where are we using people's? We're using people's Mephisto on that team. Okay. Yeah, I'm a wrestling guy. Big weekend coming up. Should be fun.
Okay, now I feel better.
How about what, sorry?
Oh, the fight just like I didn't like the fight. I didn't love it. My vision got stunned. It was very sad.
Oh, sorry. I'm not watching yours. I'm watching the replay.
It's okay. I don't think there was anything to do about it, but it was just annoying.
Yeah. Okay, so this guy's charged. So I will attack this with my Ares Mercs, I think.
Oh my god.
Are you in trouble? No.
No.
Fine. Okay.
I just didn't like it.
Okay, yeah. He's charged. I will hit that with my Ares plus something. Maybe not Mercs.
Why is someone typing in caps? It is T Ford. What are you talking about, dude?
All right. Okay, yeah. This is the one I use my Mephisto on, so hold your attack there. I won't have my Ares for it now, which I don't think
I
is
got,
gonna
I
be.
got all the T4s, bud, so I don't know what to tell you.
He's rip rocking and rolling it. Um,
Okay, so you want me to do Gamer Docs?
Gamer Docs, what?
Astral.
Yeah, go for it. Where's my Ares? I'm just going way too low here. Do 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 do. Is this where I use my Undying? No. No, I'll probably use my Undying against a. Did I use my Ares? No. I'll probably use an Undying against. Undying beats Alpha Flight, I think. I'm pretty sure. So I could just use Mercs here. Or at least two of them. Storm goes first, puts a slow out. That's good. Jean goes before him, puts defense down. That's also good. I want her as a striker. I'm going to go switch my Storm to be a striker. Tis important. Jean Grey striker coming in ya hot. I think, I might have to put Zombie Scarlet Witch on this team to stop him from getting speed bar. Where's Jeannie? There she is. $5.5 mil Kankabali pot. No, Joel, I would wait till we get to some of the lower rooms. Wait till we clear cargo bay for yours. This should be one of the next rooms, so it shouldn't be too long. Why does her... Oh, 13,000? Okay. I'm going to bring her up eventually. I'll just do that one piece. What happened? Another loss?
I'm just seeing losses.
We're going to have to revisit people's rosters if they're losing. If they're doing stupid attacks, call them out nicely. But if people just don't have what they need on offense for the stages 1 through 7, then that's a problem. They need to fix that. All right, this is a good start. I think I need Zombie Scarlet Witch in case he's gonna special.
So this guy got Miss Marvel down with Ultimate Assault, which is what was supposed to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he brought Gore.
Jay didn't have null.
It's,
Yeah, he doesn't have null.
maybe he should have waited.
Oh, this could be an ability block.
Trying to figure out how he lost this. Oh, the endgame Thanos thing.
And game Thanos wrecked him, so just like
Yeah, he was doing really well, and then endgame Thanos just went, nope.
I think that's a fair enough way to lose.
Yeah, at least the Ultimus thing did what it was supposed to. But okay, I'm gonna do this Astral. Ah, fuck Anakin. Like trying to help people, and like everybody keeps stealing my shit.
Too fast.
Okay, I'm gigantic one then.
I'm trying to wonder if I should do this. Or how to do this, rather. I have to bring Ares because Odin's charged. Otherwise, we're wrecked. He cannot be turned around. He can get slow from Storm's first attack. That's good. Jean Grey can do a really, really big hit on him. The problem is that Black Knight may quickly turn around and taunt. So I should bring my Zombie Scarlet Witch, but she's not getting an attack, so that feels like shit. How slow is Zombie Scarlet Witch? She's pretty damn slow. I'm pretty. She's like 122 or something like that, right? She's 115. Oh my god. So Cable would not save that. Void Knight, I'm not doing. If I'm bringing her in, then I'm not doing Void Knight. She would do big hits on him. Like, really big hits. I wouldn't be able to stun on him. I'd have to stun away from him and just hope the bleeds get to him. Don't love that idea.
Oh, well, this did not go well.
Can Cabal didn't work?
Well, the issue is, I think Ares makes it more likely that Emma hits you and not get stunned.
That Emma what, sorry?
That Emma resists the stun from APOC. Because I noticed it happened in someone else earlier as well.
No, that doesn't
And I wonder if
thing. Your Apocalypse gets his offense up on his ISO attack. So that there's no resist there. It's just a bad RNG moment, I think. I don't think there's enough damage here. Like, I don't want to use my mercs here, but I almost feel like I have to. I almost feel like I have to use mercs here, but I really don't want to. I can bring Gore. Gore would also do an ISO attack. I could save his anti-battlefield effect, worst case scenario. We might eat the Odin ult, so maybe I should plan around that too. Fuck. At least he's not gear tier 20. I'm bringing Null. We're going to bench the Zombie Scarlet Witch. This is going to work. All right, we're trying to clean up for somebody. The Odin has charges, so I have to use Ares here. Don't love this. I'm trying to remember how Black Knight's... how his passive works when he loses his charges, because Ares is also going to strip his charges. He's going to get speed bar. So if Black Knight is taunting turn 1, I might just be dead here. Because if he taunts and he gets a save card up and I can't get to the Odin in time, that's a rip, rock, and a roll, dude. Like, that's over. Because he'll have a bunch of buffs and all that kind of good stuff. So, okay. So, this does not feel great. Gore going first. I could ability block here, but that means I'm not hitting him. But yes, he did get speed bar. If I don't ability block him, then he's going to smash my fucking face in with a special possibly. But I'll lose. Okay, I just have to do it. I have to ability block him for safety. It is what it is. We are going to knock him low, so like maybe my Carnage is going to come out and save the day. Would be the hope. There's the assist from him. Don't love that. This hits everybody equally, right? It sure does. Let's do this. He just keeps gaining. He keeps gaining the speed bar though. It's kind of a problem. We'll go for the stun on him, I guess. Boom. We've done no damage to this Odin thus far. We are not getting good crits here either. Okay. Jean is still going first, so let's try and get as much damage on this Odin as we can. Good. That was good. Let's get the ISO attack here. We did not do enough damage. He's going to ult our face off here in a second. Oh, we were so close. Oh, we pushed 2 people. Does that make Null go first? No, that was his hit right there. He's ulting. We survived. Okay. Is this unavoidable? This is unavoidable. Okay. I mean, we'll see if we can still get through him, I guess. This calls an assistant from Null. Oh, we're no longer blind on him because we had immunity. Okay. That was terrifying. So what we learned, very importantly, me and my alliance mate, is that you have to bring in a big liberty for these big teams. We're having a lot of hero plays right now in this war. You never want to be a hero in war. Being a hero in war, unless your alliance doesn't give a shit. Okay, so if your alliance doesn't give a shit at all, I like winning, okay? I let all my guys keep all their offense, but I want them to try. You are trying if you're trying to be a hero, but I'm gonna yell at you if it's too much of a hero play. So, in short, be a villain. All right, sandbag, take punch downs. That's the better way to do it.
I will tell you that I did the astral again. Emma resisted the stun again.
Really?
Yeah, and my Namor got ability blocked by Emma, and I thought it was over, and we pulled it through.
There you go.
It got so like I felt like everything that could go wrong was going wrong.
Damn it! Somebody took the astral over here.
That was me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck. I was gonna do it with my Mephisto. That's okay. I do just hate heroes. And no, Gamer Doc, I just saw your message. You're good, dude. It's all fun. This is a gear tier 20 Odin now. This one is a very, very big boy. Very big boy. He's one of the biggest guys. Well, that's why he's where he is. Did you just end your stream again?
Well, I'm not showing anything.
Oh, but you will.
I don't know. I feel like I don't have anything good left. I did the astral. I've used my Liberty. I've used my Mephisto Null. I've used my MA, Night Stalkers. I think everything else is kind of boring teams left.
There's a gladiator here, unless I Undying this. But I was thinking about using Undying Mephisto against the Astral team. Yeah, if I Undying this, I'll win. But then I don't know what the hell I would use with my Mephisto on the Astral. Because I already used Cabal. Could be Illuminati. Oh, it could be Mercs. Mercs Mephisto will fuck that shit up. Mercs Mephisto will fuck that shit up. Actually, just Mercs Apocalypse fucks that up, don't they? Pretty sure. Yeah, I think Mercs Apocalypse fucks up the Astral Ares too. I just forgot in the moment. I could Mercs this, I guess.
We could have almost had a Scotty versus Scotty war if I had joined Gamer. But he didn't want me. He said I was too small.
Only be here a year, still grinding. Get it, Omnipotent. Let's go. Not as pretty, but I got it. Let's go check it out. Good size. I think it comes down to having your War Machine and your Captain Sam like maxed.
I don't think my War Machine is maxed.
Yeah, but your other character is. Your Patriot is, right? Your Patriot is filling the boots of your War Machine. Other people, not so much. Out of Time Room 1, I think it's too big a punch up. Is that the Secret Defender, Zik? I think you should be fine. Yeah, those assists are killer, huh? Black Knight is so oppressive here. Alright, Null's gone. Then you get your speed bar, and the War Machine finishes off the Odin. Yeah, I think it's you got to bring the right size Liberty into this is what it comes down to, because you're gonna have to eat a hit from Gore with 2 assists from Null and Odin, and then you have to eat all the Black Knight hits. Oh, is that an overpowered Black Knight? Is that what it is? Thankfully, most of his damage is health based and not like damage based. Yeah. Jeez. Jeez. Best two teams to use in the battle world. I used Asheville and they got 118 million. Damn, I got like 196. I put it on auto and walked away. The two other teams I used. What did I use? One team was. What was it?
Against an absolute A4 scroll Ares endgame Thanos, you did a Night Stalker Zombie Scarlet Witch. Do you think that would work against this team with a Black Knight? Probably not, I guess, because of the taunt.
So
Oh, not Black Knight, sorry. Would, for the absolute A4 scroll endgame Thanos,
Yeah.
you had used, I think, Night Stalker's Zombie Scarlet Witch against one that had Ares instead of one of the girls, one of the gals.
Which gal was it?
I feel like it was Medusa.
Medusa gives speed stat to them to rival Night Stalkers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You'd get stuck behind him at the Miss Marvel taunt.
Yeah.
Omnipotent. One of my teams was. God. Why do I forget? Wait, I took a picture of one and then I could fill in the blanks in the other. It's on my phone, right? I think I took a picture of one. Okay, so one of the ones that I did was Miss Marvel Classic, absolute banger with Kahori, Mephisto, Old Man Logan, and Null. That put up 90 million. And then the other one was Black Knight, Odin, Kang, because Kang does his 3%. And I cannot for the life of me remember the other two. Apocalypse, because Apocalypse gives you life. And then, who was the fifth? Black Knight, Kang, Apocalypse, Odin. Who was the fifth? It's somebody obvious. I'll just put it here. So the three teams I used was one was Astral. Two, why is it doing it like that? Fuck this game sometimes, or this streaming stuff. Why can't I find our text? There it is. Okay. So one was Astral. Two was Mephisto, Old Man Logan, Miss Marvel Classic, Kahori, and Null. And three was Black Knight, Kang, Odin, Apoc. Who was the other one? I did not do Nightcrawler. I forget who the last character was. Let me check my roster real quick. Maybe something will jump out at me. Yeah, I agree with that. No, it's not worth thinking about right now at all. Wasn't Blade. It wasn't Oath. Captain Sam. Was it Captain Sam? I think it was Captain Sam because of energy. Yeah, I already said Black Knight. Yeah. I want to say it was Captain Sam that I brought. Was no one here? It must have been Captain Sam that I brought with him. I think it was Captain Sam. I didn't do spectacular, by the way. Yeah, I didn't do anything spectacular. We go check how much I did. I think I did just shy of 400 million. I don't care to try. Exactly what Nas said is what I did. I tried to use Sable with Liberty against a team that we're currently facing, which is the Odin, Null, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Black Knight, Gore team, and Sable made it not work. I didn't even do 400 million. I did 376 million. Alvar coming in hot with 430. I did 0 resets. I did 0 resets. I threw those 3 teams together super fast. When then there was like, all right, just pop, 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 and away we go. There's at least milestones we have to hit, isn't there?
We already hit them.
Where are they, though?
On the main page, if you go back.
Oh, too far.
Oh, you just went by it.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. 12 million.
Yeah.
Garbage. Yeah. I think, like, if you have 24 members that have Astral, I think you just get it. Pretty sure. It's getting late. I don't know if we're going to have time for repo. I was really looking forward to it.
I knew we'd get into war and
have to wait 2 hours to finish.
Well, I mean, I'm glad we did this because, like, I think we'd be here to guide.
I think a lot of our alliance would have got fucked up. I think a lot of our alliance is still going to get fucked up when they don't look at anything, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, no. Anakin had to back out? Oh, he just didn't do it yet. Okay. All right, Zig got it done, no problem. Liberty that? No, we need Liberty for the other team they have in number 10. Oh, I'm just checking the Discord and getting a bunch of pings. We got one in the general chat. Open war discussion. It's on, bro. Hitsu. Bring it on. I feel like we're gonna get crushed. Use 8 against the other team. That doesn't work. Actually, there is 3 mystics there. Does that work? Cosmic Ghost Rider, Null, and Odin are all mystic. Shit, does MA beat that? Pretty sure Mighty with 3 goes before Odin, don't they? I don't know. Mighty Avengers does get extra speed because there's 3 mystics. I forgot about that.
For which team?
The Odin, Null, Cosmic Ghost Rider. How much does Hercules give exactly? If this character is 3 more mystic enemies, fill speed bar of self and all uncanny Avenger allies by 20%. That definitely makes Falcon go first. Falcon can get more speed. There's not many buffs for Falcon to give speed off of, though. I'm not sure if that allows you to lap the Odin or not. Well, a lot of the channels, Zick, they don't see, right? They don't see performance tracker, Captain's Door Key, waitlist. I mean, Spec Ops assignments, we can just delete this channel.
I mean, like I created some extra channels because everything was getting buried. Like the war active counters is like so they can actually like look and see immediately like what.
I think war counters chat can go away. That should just be war chat, and then we throw like whatever's happening in the war chat that becomes solidified. We throw that into the war active counters chat.
So I created it so that it's more like talk about counters and testing that
Okay.
is happening, so it doesn't muddy up the war chat. So I can look back and see what we need to test against.
Okay.
I don't think we have too many channels. If people can't check those few channels, get the fuck out.
Yeah, I mean the war view channel can go away, right? We've never used that.
Sure. I mean, they don't see because they only see one of their strike team ones.
Yeah.
They don't see a lot of what we see.
True. Who's the team for MA again? Black Knight, Gore, and then there's Cosmic Ghost Rider Mystic, Null Mystic, Odin Mystic. So you do get speed bar from Hercules. I'm just not sure if that's enough. I'm not sure if it's enough to get the kill in time. Uh-oh, what happened? This one didn't work either.
He said he misplayed it.
Let's check the tape.
Zach, I don't think people check any channel. Let's see, the people that don't check, they're not checking one channel. They're checking no channels. They're just like, show it, I'm going YOLO.
Mr. Basic is good. Medusa goes. That's okay. So there's no taunt here, but she's still going second. Oh, I'm so confused.
Weird.
Why is this never playing the same? Then the basic happens. Assist from Null is good. Lots of dodging. Gets the kill. So far, so good. Now stay the fuck away from Thanos. Or don't.
Nope. He did the thing I did.
Yeah. You had a smaller team. Your face is a smaller one. Cosmic Ghost Rider passive holds this MA battle. Unless he dies. I guess you're stuck on the taunt for a long time. Well, he actually didn't push before the Thanos ultimate, which stripped everything. Oh, but he's doing AoE attacks, so he's gonna get hit by the offense stub hit. Yeah. You want to avoid the Thanos as much as possible. You just let Thanos do what he does. He kill everybody but him, and then you circle back to him eventually. It's a rough match. It's a lot of coordination. It should have been a null basic. You just shouldn't have done the battlefield effect there. You just don't hit the Thanos, right? The Thanos had offense up. You definitely don't want Thanos passive going while he has offense up. You'd rather kill everybody else and then you go for the Thanos. And you still might die to him. You still might, especially if he's gear tier 20. But then you're only cleaning up one Thanos, which is a lot easier. But your success chance goes up significantly. Oh no, is there another loss there? No, okay. Zombie Scarlet Witch this. Don't question it. Don't risk nothing on this one.
Well, he doesn't have Zombie Scarlet Witch, does he?
Maybe I do. I didn't end up using it, right? He already used Zombie Scarlet Witch. Okay. Let me see what I can do here. I do have Zombie Scarlet Witch. Is that Thanos? I think he's in green. I was gonna save Undying for my Mephisto, but I could use Mercs, but then I need to take out an Alpha Flight still. The speed stat is killer here. She still gives speed stat. We saw that she ended with her ult at least. I might use Illuminati here. She stops speed up. Fuck, she does stop speed up in war, doesn't she? That's a problem. We'll still go first with these two. I don't have new Avengers. I don't trust other people's new Avengers to be built enough for this. Speed bar is on the table. She would go first. I don't know, because speed stat. We don't gain speed up, they get speed stat, right? Or does Medusa have a qualifier? She needs a certain amount of members. I don't like all this cleaning up I'm doing, but I want us to... Well, I guess if I clean up for these people, I can't clean up for everybody else. Enemies cannot spawn with defense over speed up. It doesn't matter how many people you have. Lowers the damage by 20%. Lowers resist chance by 80. It's only 10% speed she gives. No, because the speed stat and the anti-speed up doesn't work. Even with the 5% from cable speed bar, I don't think it'll work. Doesn't stop speed bar though. Doesn't stop speed bar. Scotty,
Yes.
do you have your zombie Scarlet Witch?
Nope. Because she's the counter for that, right?
Yeah, we need her for the Kohori. Well, I was gonna see if someone has a Weapon X. I think Zombie Scarlet Witch Weapon X would be pretty good here with a big late dash strike. Assuming this is correct. If this isn't correct, this is gonna suck.
Anakin says he has MA to clean.
MA to clean this? Ah, it feels gross. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. MA to clean it. Okay. Fuck it. Fuck it, I guess. Yeah, if he's got any to clean it, we'll use any to clean it. Okay, so I'll have another tag. So I have 4 more tags. One's going to be Mephisto, possibly with Undying. One's going to be Illuminati. One's going to be Mercs. So I mean, if I'm not using Mephisto with any of those 3 teams, I have Sinister 6 as well. Okay, then there's Sinister 6. That's my 4 attacks. Okay. We're about to unlock Cargo Bay, being probably buffed by security, I would guess. Oh, not being buffed by security. Interesting. Okay, well, let's be safe and smart. Safe and smart. Name of the game. Get in there, get it done. I'm gonna take out this this Spider Society team with Black Cat and Sinister Six. You. Slayer? Sure, Slayer's fine. You know what? Let's make you... You should be a raider. This is fine.
Really? Slayer over Mysterio or Craven?
Oh, this has a Doom, not Dorm. Wait, I wouldn't do Black Cat for that. That makes no sense. I was going to do the Dorm one. Okay, Zick's doing the Dorm one. This one I would just do... Yeah, this one's Doom, not Dorm. This one I would probably do Mysterio, I guess. And I would definitely make you a striker.
I mean, even for the Dorm one, like, I never use Slayer, but I guess I usually reserve it.
Right. All right, we got a Spider Society with Doom here. I was about to be confused. I thought it was a Dorm. I was about to bring Black Cat in here. We played this one a little bit differently. We played this one pretty smart. We get speed up on spawn. We'll make sure we get we'll hopefully get a vulnerable on the Doom. And then I kind of like to use my special on him. Gets a nice rewind going. My Mysterio is going to kind of stall out for Goblin to reach his second attack is what I normally go for on something like this. I think that's what I normally do on this. Because you can rewind the Doom with the ult from Goblin. I don't super duper love it. I don't super duper love it. He's already got the slow, I guess.
Another reason I would have brought Craven over Slayer for the...
We didn't get the vulnerable either. If I rewind to 100%, if I rewind him, he's going to go down to 0. I have 100%. It's going to be fine. There's no reason not to use the Goblin ult here. He has the slow. So even the speed bar that he didn't even get it, I didn't push him enough. Damn, that's a big Doom. That's a big boy Doom. I'll make sure I kill him by using Slayer Ultimate here. Better safe than sorry. Try and get these death proofs off. Good stuff. Alright, get the regen off, because why not? I guess we'll get these regens off now, because why not? We're going to go for the Penny, obviously. Penny not having the slow is annoying, so let's give her the ability block blind slow. Go for some of this. A little rewind action. No one's in yellow, but that's okay. Oh, there she goes. We could rewind here. Sure. Let's do this. There goes Penny. Let's go ahead and get a rewind plus trauma on the Peter. Maybe the death debuff too. Sure did. Not mad at that. Blind on Ghost is great. There she goes. Oops. I thought it was a Mysterio bot taking a turn. It didn't matter. All right, good stuff. I think they all go before the Doom. The Doom, he goes to 0 speed bar and he has slow on spawn. I don't think it's a counter. I don't think it's something to be worried about, I should say. All right, so next is Mercs, Illuminati Undying, and Mephisto's going on one of those teams. This looks like a great time to use Illuminati and not have to worry about using Mercs or Undying here. Is there a reason Illuminati wouldn't crush this? No. Okay. All right, we got an Alpha Flight. There are 2 new stat characters here. We got Moondragon and we have Silver Surfer, but there's no America Chavez here, so there's literally nothing to worry about. We'll hit it with this team. I guess it doesn't matter because the assist goes to whoever it wants to go to. This should just be fine. I mean, we got overpowered in the Sasquatch, so we should push him super fast. And we should be able to get to that Moondragon before it's too much of an issue. And even if not, my entire team is overpowered rank 10 here. So I'm not worried about I'm definitely not worried about the Silver Surfer rank 8 killing me in one shot, or I shouldn't be worried about the Moondragon killing me in one shot. But maybe she gets rid of my Captain Britain here. All right, here we go. Some good damage. The slow on her is everything. And look at that. Overpowered is kind of stupid, guys. Not going to lie. Overpowered is kind of dumb. Look at this. Oh my god. When the support character is stomping you for 20% of your life, there's a problem. I could stun before he could even put slow on me. That's crazy, though. Oh, that's crazy, though. Alright, I'm just going to go for the Moondragon, so she's got offense up. Let's get her out of here. I don't think that Surfer matters. Oh yeah, it's Illuminati. I can't gain slow. He can't flip any buffs either, I guess. Alright, so there goes the Moondragon. She gone. And we'll go for the North Star next. Basic calls in a bunch of different hits. It'll do a little bit more damage here. Make sure he goes away. Alright. I guess I'll stun the Guardian. I could have stunned the Surfer too. I guess it doesn't matter, really. It really doesn't matter. Alright, that's a good win. Good use of Illuminati there. If there was America Chavez, so long as it's not speeding up North Star and Guardian, you can get away with it. If it's a slower character, you might want to bring like Cable in or something to try and even that out, though. Give me my Astral. I guess I'm using Mercs. I guess I'll use Mercs here. I wish it was bigger, though. I wish it was a lot bigger. That's what she said. Oh! More chat? Sure. My team is too small for that counter. Your Ultimus would be your problem. So Cypher, I would just wait till we're in the flight decks, or at least wait until cargo bay is cleared. At least wait until cargo bay is cleared. Armory's already done, so you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, just wait until cargo bay is cleared. Wait, is my Dawkins bigger than my Old Man Logan? Holy shoosh. Did I use my Old Man Logan? What's happening here? Oh, did I use my Mercs team already? Did I have a stroke? Oh, that was the mobile gamer counter. I don't have Mercs at all. Alright, hold the phone. That changes everything. Okay. In that case, why don't we use Hive Mind here? No buffs. We get speed bar. We go for a quick push. We could bring Doc in because they do go. Do they go stealth? I don't think they do. Or I use Undying here. It gets a little sketchy at first, but we come out on top because of all the buffs from Zombie Juggernaut. I don't like this. Hold on. Let's go for fast characters. Stun trauma wouldn't work on the Shadow King. That's what we're mostly worried about. Strange won't revive shit. Nova would be useless because of the charges. I may not have a team for this. Gamma? No, we can't rewind them. Holy shit, do I not have a team for this? I think my Undying team is so slow, and the Shadow King will remove all their debuffs. Yeah, we have one Professor X. It's not that safer. I need to do one of these teams. I have not done one yet. She does ability to block trauma, right? She's 128. She's fast as fuck. Should I do Black Cat so I can stun like fucking Ancient One or something? Will Ares steal stealth and speed up my Dawkins? I kind of want to see how that interaction plays out. Not gonna lie. Does Dawkins start in stealth? He does, right? Black Cat instead of Punisher here. So I can stun the Ancient One. Or stun the Emma even. Lean into Kestrel pings. I could do that too. I can give Shadow King the touch of death. And then I can do like Hive Mind Kestrel. Because we'll definitely push the Shadow King quickly. He's only 6 red stars. And Mephisto's going to take 2 turns back to back too. I used Gore somewhere. Okay. All right. Yeah. Because I did the Boomer team, I don't have Kang Cabal for this. I also used Cabal earlier, as you saw. I thought, and I used Mercs on that same team. So using Mercs and Apocalypse on that team, I don't think feels as good as what the other guys are doing, if I'm being honest, just for saving teams. But they're also struggling on that endgame Thanos Absolute A-Force team. Simply because of everyone keeps pushing the Thanos. I don't know how many times I've said stop hitting the Thanos, but everyone keeps hitting the Thanos after this Marvel Classic does. So anyway, I gotta pull a rabbit out of a hat here and beat this Astral team that has Ares. So I'm bringing in characters that don't get anything too crazy, and we're gonna try this. He didn't steal stealth. Why didn't he steal stealth? That's interesting. So we're gonna use the Empowered Basic on the Shadow King here. And then my whole idea is that I will do so much damage that it'll activate my Hive Mind very fast. That does seem to be the case. Okay. So far, so good. Someone else is about to get pushed. This is excellent. Oh, she's going, though. But she is also ability blocked. This will get another push. But I'll do it up here since she has... Okay. Shadow King's still left. Maybe I should have just hit the Shadow King. But we should get speed. Yeah, we're going to have speed bar here. Big damage comes in. All right, Hive Mind is awesome. Dude, the Hive Mind team is so freaking fun. Dawkins is here just to look super pretty. But the Hive Mind team is so fun. Damn. Mephisto blocks and Viz on enemies? Damn, I'm stupid. Anyway, Dawkins was awesome. He was the MVP of the team. That was fun. Dude, Hive Mind is crazy. Hive Mind is stacked. Should have brought Cable. Or another Iman character, I guess. All right, so now it's just Undying. And that's like for the morning, I guess. Or I can do Undying here. So they won't have that team. Scylla won't have that team. Scotty, you pick. Where do you want my Undying to go? I'll go buy the attack right now.
I don't care.
That's the right attitude.
You do you, boo boo.
Is that your we lost this shit anyway, Dorky? Don't waste your cores or what?
I don't know.
By doing this, it means I'll have a lot of energy for Monday's war. The Pocket Dimension looks fun. Not the free one. The free one looks boring as hell, but I could take out this Black Knight team here. Did I do one of these yet? I did, right? Yeah, I did. Commander's on the move. I don't know which one to hit. What do you guys want to see Undying use? It's my last attack. I mean, he doesn't have full Astro, so he also has the Ares there. So I won't be able to take out an additional Astro, that's for sure. Is this a big enough trap I should protect people from it? That's kind of where my head's at. No Gore here is great, though. So he does have the Gore Null Odin team, and he has the Astro Ares, but he doesn't have the Absolute A-Force team. Works for me. Actually, no, he doesn't have the Black Knight Odin team. He still has something going on. So let Commander open up room 9. I think it's just going to be the Astral team, though. What does Dirty 30s mean, Zick? Yeah, I can't mess with the 9. What does Dirty 30s mean? You're not 29 years old. Don't lie to me. There's no way you're 29. I don't believe you. Oh, he's not 105. I'll level Zombie Iron Man. I like Zombie Iron Man. I think he's worth it. Am I saving somebody from an endgame Thanos kill? We'll go for it. All right, we're gonna use our Undying team. We just got one more team to take. I've already established it does not work against Astral Ares. It will not work against the other two teams. I don't have like an Odin to pair with it or anything super fun like that. So we're just gonna use it here. This player seems to be the only player that doesn't have those three teams on defense, but does have a little trap card here. This little endgame Thanos at overpowered 11, so gear tier 20. If somebody brings the wrong team in here and he just like one shots everyone with his passive, I could see that going sideways. That can't happen against the Undying team. So we're gonna go in here and get this one done. At least I don't think it happened. I think like even though Hela will lose her death proofs, I think basically everyone is dead by then, and I don't think Hela will get hit by it. But hey, maybe we'll get proven wrong here. All right, so there goes Vol, Surfer, Moondragon almost dead as well. This is kind of what I expected to happen here. We'll just use the basics since we can't land anything anyway. Do a little turn meter rewind action. We'll... What is basic to get that dodge off of what's-her-face? Okay. There's a special that does drop the taunt. There's another turn meter rewind there for us to play with. Good stuff. I'll ult up here. Okay, there goes the Moondragon. I guess we'll turn meter rewind the Thanos. It's a nice big turn meter rewind. Big damage comes in. There, he's pushed. Scarlet Witch hits like an absolute truck. Didn't expect that. Wait, he reduces the buffs before the damage? I did not know that. That could have been really bad. Let's get the ability block off so he doesn't kill anybody. I didn't know that he does the damage before. So if you, yeah. That, oh god, that definitely could have killed people. I am overpowered here too, so I guess it's a good thing I brought an Undying in because they're so freaking awesome. All right, that's gonna be it for Thanos. It's gonna be it for Gladiator. They're both Dunzo. And I guess we'll check the war. We'll check how things are going. My understanding is it is not going very good on the wins losses for us here. I think this is probably our first real war. It's probably our first real war where people have like uniform defenses and it's thought out to try and tax your certain teams before you get to those three rooms. And then there's still like an element of it's like rock paper scissors and you got to win 3 out of 3. So see how things goes. Our defense is nowhere near that intricate. Nowhere near. All right, let me see here. Defense victories. And I did lose the one for a little experiment. All right, we got 6 defense victories. They're at 5, 7, 9, 10. Okay, it's not bad. No, it's not bad at all. Are we ahead of them? And we're ahead. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm going to go do some boosts. I'll see how they're going, but you guys don't get to see this. Hidden. Oh, you're not supposed to see that either. That's our war chat. There you go. This is why we don't share streams. This is why I don't stream Discord. Okay. That was just see. That's why I don't go on to the Envoy Discord anymore when we're doing that. We already know where Cargo Bay and Armory are. It doesn't matter.
She's doing very well. Poor old lady.
You think we should emulate some of these defenses they have? The 3 of them, it's pretty interesting. Let me see what's worth it. Fucking Anakin. Bro. Oh my god. This motherfucker put Electra on war defense. I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad because it doesn't, like, I get it. The team's not going to hold, but it's like fucking Electra on defense, dude. Fucking Electra on defense is crazy.
I mean, our defense is
Garbage.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people. Not a lot, actually. It has improved significantly as of late, but there's still some rooms where I see like astonishing X-Men.
I mean, the enemy is astonished when they see that, I bet.
Yeah, they're astonished to death.
They have yet to get a win, and they never will. They never will. They're an offensive juggernaut team, if you haven't heard. I mean, we could always hope for some Commander wins, right?
I mean, he was trying to ask you who to put him with, and you just were like, nah,
I thought he was asking me if I wanted to test anything.
nah.
Oh, I'm an asshole.
It's
Let's
like,
see.
I thought Dorky would be so excited to test against this thing on war defense. Nah.
To be fair, I mean, I did it.
It was super, I was
server.
super annoyed.
You were super annoyed. Oh god.
It's like we have this new toy that like Commander will show off and have us test again, and you're just like, nah, nah.
Well, you know. I don't just say, oh, hey, I'm done the battle pass. Is the battle pass worth buying? It's Howard the Duck Shards. Would that get me 7 stars? Oh, he can go fuck itself forever then. Hell no.
Dorky's had so many wins lately in Discord. Like, guys, we're not giving up this war. Brr.
We're not.
And then
I
you get a
everyone-
Professor X. Nah.
Well, I mean, it's a 2-tap. It's an easy 2-tap. The team he put up is a 1-tap. But yeah, it's a 2-tap if you put it with a Pruton.
Only he had some guidance on that.
True.
But instead, nah.
Nah. Nah, fam.
Nah. Basically, that's a good representation. I was like, oh yeah, Dorky's gonna love this. Yeah, let's try this, try it with that. Nope, the response, nah.
But I am really excited to have Commander with us now. That's dope.
Yeah, I was surprised. I assumed he would have found a good spot, but he was just like, let's go.
No, excuse me, sir. We are the best spot. Do you not see how enthusiastically we attack in war? We're the best.
Nah.
The good news is every time we get our ass kicked, we get better. We're like Super Saiyans. We're really good.
I
at
mean,
getting our ass kicked.
we're already fighting way better this week than the last couple weeks. Like
Yeah.
we would have had so many stupid losses before this. So like it is
True.
like the losses have just been like things not working out the way they should or slight misplays. It's not taking hive mind into invest.
Wait, I'm supposed to keep coring for this stupid energy, right? For ISO, even though there's no leaderboard, like, and they probably won't do a leaderboard until I spend on my ISO. Fuck it, I'm committed now. I'm doing my 450 cores for ISO every single day until we get a goddamn ISO event. I'm not the only one hoarding. No, I know. I'll outweight everybody. Fuck it. I'll outweight everybody. All right, let's be irresponsible. Let's spend some gold here. Was it Zombie Iron Man? Wasn't 105? That seems like a misplay. You think they should put ISO energy in the strike store? Yeah, why not? Go character level. Or do I save for Hitmonkey? Oh, Hitmonkey's coming out this week. I'm at 13 million gold. I guess we'll save for Hitmonkey. We want to do the pocket dimension, don't we? Oh, I don't have enough gold for the pocket dimension. Oh, well, I'll get a little bit of gold from doing the free to play pocket dimension, right? And then hopefully we get a big boon here. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, there you go, right there. Look, we got we got a purple drop, 75,000 gold. Fucking high roller, baby. All right, and homie did not attack in Crucible yet, right? Nope. And so that, my friends, kiddos, is gonna bring an end to the stream, I guess. I'll go edit the War in Crucible I did so that I can have videos come out this weekend. Because there's no shot we're gonna have people get on for repo this time. That ain't happening. X Factor is a weird team to make us blitz with, just because there's an X in their name. Did you get gold from the Shadow King trial? I think I did, yeah. No, I did the milestones already.
Did you do a video on Shadow King?
Nah, because nothing's changed.
Nah.
I mean,
Nah.
yeah, they added more scourges. I guess I should have covered that. That's a kind of cool topic. Oh, there's no gold in this. That's trash.
Do you just do it at the max difficulty with them all on?
Yeah, I just did the max difficulty with them all on. I did 9 nodes before I realized I was 400,000 points over the last milestone you did. Let me see, is this one right?
They changed it also. I feel like you couldn't use Captain Britain at lower star levels, but I guess you could at the 6, you could use him at 3.
No, you could always use Captain Britain at 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this one only required 13.5 million, and I did 9 nodes and I got to 1.9 million. So they definitely added more scourges. I don't know which ones are new though. I don't remember. I remember I struggled more on a node though. I don't remember which node it was. When a player could use their special, they can be like, I don't think Too Clever was on there before. Yeah, I think I was like, oh, why am I ability blocked? I don't think Too Clever was on there before. They added a lot? Interesting. Was Rope-a-Dope on here before? I don't remember. I didn't even notice either. Because, I mean, we have level 105 characters for this. It was only 100 point mods. Oh, interesting. Okay. I mean, good. It gives other players more options. And they can avoid the second brawler node, which is great. No, there was the one that ability locks when you do your special is a new one. Later, Gamer Doc. So, okay, so George is saying it was the last one, the ability lock one, and some other ones. You know, they were fun, though. I appreciated it. Even though I didn't notice it. Okay, don't spend gold, Darky. Just look at your teams. Don't spend any gold. Think about Professor X. That you will not be getting Gear 220 from the Pocket Dimension, so who the hell gives a shit anyway? Okay, and we're done. All right, team. I'm going to go edit that Crucible video. Let's rate off. Updog? Is Updog streaming right now? What in the blue hazes is he doing? Let's see, stream manager. Oh, WrestleMania weekend, guys. Isn't that exciting? If anyone likes wrestling, I guess. How much gold you get for war payouts? I think like 2 million if we win, right? I don't remember. I think it's 1 million if you lose. Oh, 1 million if you lose, 2 million if you win, I think. All right, he's about to do some Crucible fights. Go hang out with him. Looks like he's doing... What the fuck does his enemy have up on defense? Wait, Updog... Oh, Updog has somebody else. He's streaming. Use Professor X. Okay. Must be nice to have Kraken friends. I only have one Kraken enemy. His name is Ceci. All right, guys. Take care. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna stream when the kids fall asleep. I'll come down and I'll stream the Crucible then as well. All right, guys. Bye. Oh wait, am I lying? No, I think my wife wants to hang out tomorrow when the kids go to sleep.